Welcome everyone. Rare Friday stream. We're joined today with some of our Dungeon Jedi Master patrons, and we are going to be running the Order 66 challenge. And I should have put a link. I have to grab the link as we're going through for it. But if you're part of the Dungeon Jedi Master Patreon, we put this up, I think, for September or September Patreon release. So it's basically, and really huge shout outs to Matt Colville and MCDM. I got my inspiration for this from their Against the Horde challenge that came out with the Flee Mortals book. I ran that with some people from my server, and we had a blast. I thought this would be cool to translate to Star Wars, so built it out. This is my first time running it, so I'm looking forward to seeing how it plays because I think it's really balanced because I went between thinking this is underpowered and this is overpowered, so I don't know exactly where it's going to fall. So hopefully it falls in the realm of balance. You guys get some good. Unfortunately, these players are going to die, but hopefully they get some good scoring and make it pretty far through the challenge. So a couple things we'll go over before we actually dive into the challenge itself. There are a few optional or a few changes or additional rules we're running with this. The biggest thing I'll go over first, because we're going to be holding a leaderboard on the Dungeon Jedi Master Patreon, or Dungeon Jedi Master Discord, I should say. So what we're going to be running this completely rules as written. So if you've watched Invasion or any of my other games, you know I use a lot of variant rules. They won't be playing today. This is going to be kind of Star Wars 5e out of the box. So nothing new added to it, nothing additional, just kind of the true rules. But there are a couple of things I added for the challenge to give a few more options and keep it fun. One of the biggest, because this is going to be, there's going to be a lot of troopers and clones after the crew, and they're Jedi, so most of them are going to be using melee weapons or the Force itself to fight. But for the ones that are using melee, we've got the cleave rule. So I modified this a bit from the traditional 5e cleave rule because I didn't like it. But with this rule, if you do a melee attack that reduces a creature to 0 hit points, any excess damage from the attack you can carry over to another target within your melee weapon range. So you can't move, but if you got like another clone standing next to you, you can carry that damage right over. And especially with the Guardian, the Marauder, I know there'll be stacking some damage on those ones. You can definitely kind of bring in some additional deaths maybe with it. And you can keep doing that. So if you're surrounded by 4 people and you get a ridiculous crit, you could take all 4 out if you have enough HP or enough damage points to take out all their HP. So that's one of the alternate rules. Another one of the big alternate rules in here, we've got 2 additional options that are kind of unique to the challenge. One of them is the holocron. And you guys actually have to decide who amongst you has the holocron too. Because what the holocron does is it allows you to use an action and give everybody within, I think, 30 feet of you, 30 feet of you, the benefits of a short rest. So they could roll hit die. For the counselor, they could do force recovery. For everybody that has something that gets back in a short rest, they get that right back and can kind of propel you forward. So you guys have to pick who's holding that, but I'll give you a minute to think that through. But one of the things with it is, though, because this is being scored, so if you don't use the holocron, you'll get the Protect the Holocron scoring bonus, which gives you an extra 10 points. So it kind of depends on if you guys want to last a little bit longer, if you think that 10 points is more than you'll get from going the distance. And then the final thing, and we were talking about this a little bit before we jumped online, we've got the one with the Force option. So one of the things I really liked from Against the Hordes, they had these death blasts they could do, but I wanted to Jedi ours up a little bit and make it a little bit more Star Warsy. So they've got 2 different options they can do. And basically what this does is you can use these at any time. Even if you're unconscious, it'll bring you back up to 1 HP. But once you use it and it goes off, you are dead. Your body either evaporates, becomes one with the Force, or you go out in a blaze of lightning and your body is singed beyond recognition. With that, though, you've got there is no death, there's the Force. So kind of the Jedi option with the Jedi using their life force to heal their allies. Each ally, or all friendly allies, I should say, within 30 feet, gain 5d8 HP back to their HP point. So definitely gives a little bit more survivability for the crew. You're kind of taking one for the team and hoping to keep everybody in there a little bit longer. And then you've got the Force shall set me free. So I was really kind of cheesy with these and used the Jedi and Sith codes a little bit. But with this one, the Jedi calls upon the dark side of the Force to destroy their enemies, all hostile creatures, and ignores your friends, which is nice. Within 20 feet, must make a dexterity saving throw determined by your Jedi's casting stuff. And they'll take enemies will take 68 in a failure or half as much in a success. So some pretty good ones. So you can kind of really change the battlefield with your death, either giving your other allies some more survivability, or doing some like ridiculous damage before you go down. So I think that's it. Who's holding the holocron before we get going?
Probably the weak, paper thin armor consular.
You got
the
shields.
sage, the nerd, the Force nerd.
The Force nerd.
The Force nerd.
Perfect. Well, you will have that. So it takes an action, but you can bust that out anytime you like. Sweet. Yeah. So, I like Grogu's hammer. What's up? What are you guys thinking for team names? Are you guys sticking with that? Because we'll be throwing you all up on the. Well, you guys be the first one to run it, so you're up on the leaderboard either way. But hopefully, you get some staying power up there once more.
Winner by default. I like it.
Winner by default right now.
Winner by default. That could be our team name.
Winner by default.
Default. I like.
I did like
Grogu's hammer.
Grogu's hammer. Yeah. I'm blanking right now, but that sounds decent.
That's it. That's the
We
one.
can pretend he's one of the ones we're protecting.
Yeah, you actually could, because you should. We'll get to the scenario a little bit, but yeah.
Oh my god, that's us. That's our backstory.
We let him.
We
get
were on
away.
TV.
You're welcome, Disney Plus.
And on a entirely aside, speaking of Disney Plus, anybody that's watched me, go watch Andor afterwards. I've heard it's my favorite series on right now. It's feels like the old Legends, like a James Luceno book. And I hear mixed reviews.
Six episode?
8. Oh, it's 12 episodes total. It's on episode 9 now.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering. I'm like, did this finish? Or because I've been very slow to get to it. I only 3 episodes in, but I thought it was pretty good.
It's really good. It really ramps up after episode 4. It really kind of gets going there too. But I've really not to go too long on this one, but yeah, I've really enjoyed that one. I want more people to watch it, so we get more not mature for a better way to put it, but
the niche for a Wraith Squadron. I want that so bad.
A little bit of definitely Wraith Squadron, and some of the politics stuff. It feels like a Luceno book. It reminds me sometimes of a Plagueis or something like that, with how they actually make the politics of it interesting.
I have to finish so many series.
That
was one of them. Damn your homework.
Sweet. Well, we will get going then. So let me roll. So you guys, we're out on the map. Let me roll over the stream to the map. Because basically what will happen is, so you guys have, before we actually get into round 1, you are able to cast any long-lasting powers. So if you want to, so I put everybody's AC to precognition, because I assumed you probably want your precognition for those who don't have armor. But basically, you can kind of cast that during that blank period, and any other spells or powers, I should say, that have a longer than a minute cast or a longer than a minute duration time. You can get those out of the way before we actually get into round 1. So I'll give you guys a second to think about that. Anything you want to throw in there, just so you can kind of start out with everything you need.
So that's force barrier.
Yeah, force barrier.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna take. It's up to 3, and I would normally pick 3 other people, but I want some of those hit points.
Can't blame you, because I think everybody else is in the 50s. Well, or 45 for the Sentinel. 40. Sweet. Oh, one of the things I'll mention too, unfortunately for the stream, you guys, just due to space, can't see the turn order piece, but kind of emulating against the Horde, one of the things they do to kind of keep it consistent between the groups versus kind of the enemies getting bad or great initiatives and the players getting bad or great initiatives, they put everybody into a slot. So we won't be rolling initiative. They'll get to see kind of a sneak preview of the different things that are coming across for them. But we get it all in there just so we can kind of keep it in line and make it easy on that side. So yeah, let me get going actually. So Counselor's casting Force Barrier. Is anybody else casting anything with kind of the round 0?
Battle precognition. Since I'm wearing armor, does that still take effect?
So if you have armor, it wouldn't apply.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm wearing light armor, I think.
I gotta see who I'm doing this to. I'm going to give myself 5. Or actually, I cast it at 3rd level, so I'm giving myself 10. Who's the next who's the Sentinel?
So Jedi
Deputy.
Cowboys play the Sentinel, and it's all the far left side too.
Okay, I'll give him. Oh, I got a range. I'm good. I'll give him the another 10, and then for the third person, how are you both? How are the Guardian and the Berserker looking for health?
I'm chilling
Berserker
at
would probably
like
make the
57.
most. Okay, Berserker would probably actually make the most use of it, because giving him 10 is like giving him 20.
Sure.
If he gets his rage off. Actually, I think I will do that. I'm sorry, Mr. Guardian.
Nah, that's chill. That's chill.
I'll keep you up if you keep me up.
Oh,
And then yeah, battle precog on myself.
perfect. And I should mention a couple unique things, and I think you guys probably already saw them, but just to call them out. Counselor, yours is the most unique for that. So I gave you both distant power and the ranged modifier too. So you can heal, which is usually a touch spell, up to 50 feet now.
Okay.
So
And then there's I need to check this. I think it's actually more than 10 HP because of the I think that's a light power, right?
oh, that's light power. So you get to add you're casting what, third
add-
level?
I cast it at 3rd level.
So that'd be
That adds-
5 HP because it's 2+, and it should be in your little sheet on the right side under your traits.
Yeah.
It's 2+
Gotta
the
remember which one.
power level, I believe.
and that also just pushes the maximum,
Mhm.
right?
But you can only do one at a time, or so you can only. It's kind of like a concentration light type thing.
Wait. That's Ashla?
Mhm.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna make mine go up another. So I gain 15 and you two gain 10. And then that is your hit point maximum as well. So you can get healed back up to that level.
Oh, I think you can only give that to one person though.
No, I know, but they
Okay.
get the 10 because of the 3rd level, but
Oh,
I get
yeah.
15 because I did it myself. And then that 5 would go away if I gave it to somebody else,
Mhm.
right?
That's right.
Okay. I remembered how to play Sage, sort of.
Sweet.
It's been a while. It's been a year.
So so we've got that for the counselor marauder. I've already put it in there, but you can crit pretty easily, and you get to do double. You got 2 different blades, so you have the dual weapon fighting style, so you get to do some crits on that side. Guardian, you've got the shocking on there, so keep track of that. You guys all have different lightsaber forms too, with Guardian having like 3 or 4 of them. So keep that in mind too, and you kind of do some different abilities and things that come out of that. Yeah, you all have a lot of different tools on that side to be able to use, either for survivability or some extra damage. Like the Sentinel, you've got defensive on your dual blade. So if you wanted to sacrifice 1 point of I can't remember if it's attack or damage for defensive, you could sacrifice that and get +1 AC too from that target. So just some things to consider on that side. Some different tools you all can bring to bear. But yeah, so unless anybody has any questions, we can kick it going.
Let's
All
see
right.
how
Or
long we
in-
live.
And that's in this startup deal. Can I also cast myself some face strike, where I just don't provoke opportunity?
Definitely. So you basically because you guys get that kind of round 0, but round 1 you're also the only ones on the battlefield. So I would wait to
okay.
cast that there because it's minute
Okay.
1. So yeah, you can
Gotcha,
definitely cast
gotcha.
that on that spot. And we can get into round 1 too. It's actually let me kind of give a little bit of a background here. So you can see the opening crawl going across. General Grievous has been defeated. The CIS leadership are on the run. Hope is blossoming within the Jedi Order that the Clone Wars are finally entering its last days. But little do they know that the Republic is in twilight and that the age of the Jedi has come to an end. Darth Sidious has executed Order 66. On the moon of Syntax, orbiting the planet of Coruscant, the Jedi are leading a cadre of younglings through a joint training exercise with the Grand Army of the Republic. During the training, Order 66 rings out across the galaxy, and the clones turn upon our heroes. Fortunately, the Force was with them, and the Master leading the delegation was able to protect the group at the cost of his life. Trapped on the moon with an entire garrison of clone troopers, the Jedi know that they will need to make a stand for the younglings to survive. Our 4 Knights of the Order have volunteered to create a distraction and buy their rest time to free the planet, knowing that their lives will be lost. But there is no death, there is the Force. So you guys will be kind of going in. You're on the moon of Syntax, kind of for those lore nerds, you'll know that's kind of during at least Legends Clone Wars, I should say. That was one of the Republic's military staging grounds, used for a lot of training exercises. Breathable atmosphere, fortunately, so you guys see kind of the kind of cratered landscape. You've been up here kind of training with the clones. You know a little bit of the area, and you know exactly where you want to make your stand. And you find a spot where it's pretty defensible. You know where their positions are going to be coming from, but the clones are marching towards you. You can hear them, sense them through the Force growing closer and closer and closer as they prepare to execute Order 66. So you guys are up, round 1. You guys are completely on your own on that side. So you guys start off at that southern end, but now you can move and position yourselves however you like, as well as cast your usual bonus action economy.
Do we have any plans? Where should we take cover? Where can we do the most damage?
Should we spread out?
Do we know where the enemies are coming from?
Oh, definitely. I should have mentioned that too. So you guys see kind of across the area, the Republic troopers have used smoke grenades to kind of hide their approach. And you kind of see a cloud of smoke on the northern end of the map, and that is where they'll generally be coming from.
We could take the fight to them, catch them off guard.
Don't feel like having disadvantage on every single roll.
Could move halfway up. Take cover behind the. Is this? I assume it's crash shipped or.
Oh yeah, definitely. So yeah, there's a crashed LAAT on the map, and that does. So let me go through that just so you guys know exactly. So the boxes are kind of like little barrels they've got out there. They do provide +2 cover, so they're partial cover. The LAAT does provide 3/4 cover, so +5.
My Togorian senses just want me to go climb on top of the wreckage. I'm a cat, by the way.
You don't want to get in one of these boxes? If I take the lid off, maybe?
If he fits, he sits.
Yeah.
Would be
write out Order 66 in this box.
I'll write it out.
Well, I think it'd probably be better if we stick together. They separate us and pick us off. I don't know about you, but I'll get shredded.
I'm going there.
Make us stand. We should do it together.
You said they're coming from the north, right?
They're coming from the north, yep.
Yeah. I'd follow suit, but I'd probably be like right there.
Oh, is this our pre-round or is this round 1?
This is round 1. So you guys, I'm letting you guys all go at the
Still have
same
a
time.
move.
So we'll kind of go outside of the initiative for it. But yeah, after that, we'll be for round 2. We'll be in kind of full initiative.
So
on
we
it.
still have our regular move speed, right?
Oh yeah, you have your regular move speed for that.
Okay. So I would get as far as behind this barrel.
Okay,
I think I'll still decide. I'll let somebody else go if they got what they want to do.
let's say I dashed over here.
Yeah. And I'm going to bonus action activate Juyo form.
Perfect.
Oh, and I'm gonna bonus action myself face strike.
All right.
I will bonus action activate Soresu form.
Perfect.
How do you do that? How do
So
you,
big.
how do you put it in
Why
the
not?
chat?
Oh, so on the right-hand side, all of your abilities should be in there. If you click on the message bubble next to it, it'll throw into the chat for it. Oh, for the powers, though, you'd have to throw it in there. But basically, for any of the other abilities, you can just click on that little right-hand side, and it'll get it in there for you.
How do I put like for making the 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius cloud? How do you make those? Draw shape
Draw.
circles? Semicolons?
In a minute, I will throw the
Okay.
because I forgot to move my shapes over, but I'll throw those over in a second.
Okay. I wanted to kind of put it. Let's see how much 60 actually is.
Oh, you're going for it now, all right? Let me get that out.
I mean, why the hell not? How far is that? Okay, yeah. Oh wow. I'm gonna put the storm cloud right on top of the storm cloud. Why not?
How big is that again?
It is a 10-foot tall, 60-foot radius storm cloud. It is a big storm.
That is very big.
Basically, could put it on top of the lat, and it covers the battlefield. I think, right?
So 60-foot radius. Probably cover most of it. Yeah. I'm just gonna use, rather than get one of the other things, I don't have a 60-footer. I'm just gonna put this guy down. We're gonna call him radius and see how far we go. Because you wanted to kind of put it on the center in the storm clouds.
Well, now I'm thinking if it covers the whole battlefield anyway, I might as well just put it on the center of the battlefield.
So it won't cover the whole thing. Actually, most of it, yeah, pretty much.
But actually, I mean, but more towards, so that covers the entire. It covers the top,
Okay.
and then whatever it has to cut off, it can cut off from the bottom.
Sweet. Yeah, so it just cuts off a little bit of the bottom.
And that's 4 force points. I am. Hope you guys didn't want to get healed.
Now, don't get hit for the next 10 minutes.
Sweet. Anybody else doing anything crazy?
Not yet.
All right. So we'll leave that there. I wish I could. I think I send this to the back. I can't. All right. So just ignore the little silhouetted guy. It's just the easiest way to get a radius out there for that big a size. But as you guys get into position, ignite your lightsabers and gather the force around you, you do start to see soldiers emerge from the mist. You see 8 Sparty clones. And you guys would know, due to your time with the Republic, the Sparty clones are kind of the latest clones to kind of come out of the Republic war apparatus. Rather than being made by the Kaminians, these are kind of made with a quicker but inferior method. You could flash grow a clone, I think, in a month or 90 days with this method, and have them ready to be on the battlefield fighting a war. So quick, cheap, and the quality of that shows.
We're the good guys.
We don't have to worry about any morality here.
Oh man. What technology?
And then you see kind of emerging in the back, one of the clones with a sniper rifle kind of leveled, taking a crouching stance against you. And you also see kind of huddled up in the middle a demolitionist expert. You see just packs of different explosives tied to his back. He emerges in with his DC-17 blaster drawn. Sweet. So we're going to kick it off. So Sentinel,
This is wave 1, man. Take it easy.
Well, it's wave 2 now.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, actually, Wave Jumps forgot to do the little event too. So each of the rounds has an event, or most of the rounds have an event, I should say. So as you guys set your stance and see the clones emerge, you hear the baff of a cannon. They are going to just see a bright red glow arcing your ways, and you know they've let off an artillery strike. And they are going to target our Sentinel and our Guardian. Make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13.
I believe in you.
Is there a way to do that? How do I do it in Roll20?
Oh, definitely. So on the left-hand side of your sheet, you know, at the top, there should be like a dexterity. And if you click on that, it's like a little box with all your saving throws. And it should roll it for you.
Why am I at advantage?
I'm jealous that Ray's basically only played in person and has no idea how Roll20
Yeah, I have
works.
no idea how this works at all.
Oh, really? I thought you just played Foundry. Okay.
No. I play in real life, and so all this is completely new to me.
Okay.
This is real life too.
Okay,
IRL, guys.
listen,
IRL.
guy.
It's been our life, the last 3 years.
You have amazing sets. I've seen the pictures you posted for this. But I thought when you played with Todd, you probably
happened here?
used Foundry. Okay.
Here, wait. Okay. So I'm gonna get to my guy, my Guardian. I'm gonna go to my character sheet. In my character sheet, I go to core.
So yeah, core, and then it'll be
Then
like
I go
the
to
top
dexterity.
left-hand core. Yeah.
Did I do it?
You did. You guys both passed it, so you take
here we go.
half
Here we go.
damage. So the force kind of gives you a little premonition as the blast comes through. You guys take 7 energy damage as that explosion comes in, and you see the clones take their stance. And Sentinel, you are up first. What are you doing?
So much damage.
I wasn't prepared for that. All right. I have a pretty good position right now. I don't necessarily want to run up on these guys. I think I will.
And with the Sentinel, one thing I'll say is don't forget about their I forgot what it's called, Blade Dance ability. Because you're a little squishier than the other 2 marshals. Not as squishy as the counselor, but this gives you a little bit of range and ways to kind of move in and out without getting locked down too bad.
Indeed. I can move 30 feet up to that box. Do I really want to? Yes. Let us. Oops. I'm going to move 30 feet up behind the closer box here.
All right.
It's probably a horrible idea, but I will use Saber Throw.
Sweet. Who are you targeting?
I will target the... I've got 4 clone troopers right in front of me. I'll target the one on the left.
Okay.
And... Saber Throw is ranged force attack. Sorry, where is my button here? I roll... What is it I roll? Part of action, range, force attack. So it'd be a d20 plus my force casting ability?
Yep. D20 plus 4 stats. That should be a wisdom plus 3. So I think it'd be a plus 7 for Sentinel, if I remember right, for that one.
Yes. Oops. Did the other slash for this? Or did no, I did it wrong.
Sweet. Yeah, 20. That definitely hits. So yeah, roll a d8 there for your damage, and then target the next guy. You got level 5.
1.
That was rough.
Having it come back, I will go to the far. So it was the far left. I'll also take the far right.
Right. Sweet, that'll hit you. Hopefully, roll a little better on that DA.
Hey.
Took it to heart. Yeah, you throw that lightsaber. The first clone kind of dodges aside. It just nicks his shoulder. That second Sparty clone, you catch full in the stomach. It is still up, but you see that clone is bleeding. You can see some of just like his armor is torn away, and like a strong breeze may be able to take him down.
Strong breeze.
Strong breeze. That be it for me.
All right. No clone record, but I do have a clone explosives expert on the field. So you see this clone kind of gather out a little pack from a little box from his pack. And you see him tapping on his data pad, looking at different calculations. You see him kind of eye out, hit enter on his pad, and you see a rocket emerge. He is casting an explosion on you guys. And he is going to. You can only hit 2 of you. For so you guys spread out, which definitely helps you out there. But our Guardian and our Marauder make a dexterity saving throw.
How about we chill?
That is DC. Where'd I put that? DC 16.
Oh,
Let's go.
I had advantage, but I'm not going to re-roll since I saved.
Nice. Oh, my screen just froze on me. There we go. Sweet. You guys both passed on that side, so you'll take half of this damage. So you guys just take 38 fire damage, or you guys take 19 fire damage as that explosion goes
That's
off.
half, dude?
Yeah, 19's half on that side. So luckily it wasn't the full 38. That was a nasty fireball roll. I got 3 6s and a 5 on that one, or 2 5s.
Wow.
But yeah, it's a 19 fire damage. You see this explosion go off, but fortunately your strength and the force and quick moves is able to keep you from taking the brunt of it. And after getting that fireball in your face, Marauder, you are up. What are you doing?
Wishing I had raged before. Well, I'm actually just going to go here because I can't get close enough and attack.
All right.
And then do a saber throw.
Let it loose.
Just on that one.
That'll hit. Solid. So similar, you catch this one flat-footed, little healthier than the last one, but you see that lightsaber burn is deep through his armor. Yeah, he definitely is not looking well.
I'll throw it back at him again.
I think you have to target a different one with saber throw in a second.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do the one next to him then.
Perfect. That'll hit. You guys are even on that side of the damage. This guy saw what happened and just kind of leaned to the side and clips his shoulder. All right. Your bonus action movement. Anything else you can do?
So I'll use this bonus action to, I guess, rage since we're taking 38 damage on round 2. And then that's it.
Perfect. No flame trooper on. Counselor, you're up.
Oh, okay. Quick question.
Mhm.
So for that call lightning,
Mhm.
to do that thing as an action, does that count as casting a leveled power, or did that already get cast and I'm just using an ability now?
Just using an ability now.
Okay, so I could still cast a leveled power if I bonus actioned it.
Oh yeah, so if you wanted to use like a bonus action power, you're able to do that since you already did the casting.
Oh crap. I don't think you can put the distant power on something you've quickened, right?
Yeah, you can only use one thing for a turn. Per spell.
Okay. It's more important. I will distant cast see. I can't tell how bad you look. Yeah, you look pretty down. I will throw a. Let's go with a level 2 heal,
All right.
Oh yeah.
which gives and that is to I can't see who that is exactly. By the ship, the one by the ship.
The Guardian.
It's me. It's the Guardian.
They look the
Cat.
worst, and I think you're the only one I can reach. I'm crouching behind my barrel.
These are all good reasons.
I'm going to use the circlet, one of the points off that, to make that distant, and then I believe it is. Let me check this for the heal.
Because that was usually touch, so you could change that to 50 feet, I think.
Okay, and that should have posted. There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, it is an extra D8. So it's D8, 2D8 plus my mod. Oh, nice.
Solid
So
roll.
that is 19 HP.
19 HP. Nice.
19 HP.
Just give me back everything from that hit.
And then you can actually take an extra 3 on top of that. And I will take the 5 off of me because that was only temporary. I can only have it up on one person, but you look like you're going to need it. So take an extra 3.
Nice.
Perfect.
Or no,
Appreciate
it's
you.
yeah, no, take an extra 3 because that was a first level power. And then I think that's it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get caught with my pants down
Later.
in
Yeah.
the middle without without having any cover. So I'll stay here. I am in cover, right?
Oh, yeah, you're in cover. You got +2 to your AC right now.
Okay.
You and the Marauder. And then
Okay.
the Guardian has a +5 right now to his AC.
Okay, and I think that's it. That other thing had to be done as an action. Well, let me take a look at my at-wills real quick. See if I could quicken anything. There.
Probably the only thing I could do the only thing with your distance that'd be worth it is Saber Ward. If I can, if I gave the counselor Saber Ward. Or not.
You did not.
Okay.
Oh no, I have bonus action Sarisu form.
Oh yeah.
There.
Perfect.
That's what I'll do.
All
I'm
right.
done.
You guys see the clone up top. Looks like he wanted to run towards one of the cover pieces, but seeing a Jedi on the other side, just hunkers down, rips out his rifle, and you see him kind of aiming almost between the cracks on that side to take a shot at you. The crack shot, unfortunately, has sharpshooter mastery, so he is able to shoot beyond cover. So he is going to take a shot at the Sentinel. Where did my roller go? So 20. Why is it rolling with advantage? But 26 on that side to hit, so that will hit.
Is it green because it was a natural 20?
It
It
was.
may have been. Yeah, that's it.
That's amazing.
All right.
Well,
Reload real
there's
quick.
definitely a reaction I want to cast here for sure.
Oh, that's Saber Reflect. Oh, yeah. So everybody but the counselor didn't give it to the squishy, unfortunately. Everybody but the counselor has Saber Reflect, and one of the things does give you points. So if you kill somebody with Saber Reflect, you get a point for each kill. I thought that'd be cool.
We haven't gotten any points yet, right?
Yeah, no points yet.
Okay.
That is a nasty one. That is because it got a 12 on the first roll, so that is 27 damage.
Round 2, you say?
Round 2, yeah. Hopefully, I don't get more crits.
Oh, where's the one?
Good news is this is going to be so fast we can do another round or another
Right?
try at this.
Yes, Disperse Force. That's the one I wanted.
Oh, yeah, that's a better way to go. Yeah. So that if you use Disperse Force, that'll half it down to 13 damage, and you got energy resistance until I think the start of your next turn.
Yes. So sorry, you said it was how much damage? 27 or
It'll be 27, but then with Disperse Force, that brings it down to 13.
13? Okay, so I will take the 13, and then it says you gain 5 temporary hit points to potentially absorb the attack.
Perfect. So that brings it down to 8 damage.
Okay, so I will take the 8 damage. Do that guy.
Yep. So dispersed force. I think I gave that to the sentinel and the counselor on that side. The little squishy guys.
So that took away 10 of my temp hit points from the very beginning.
Oh, nice.
No, that is not. They're not temporary hit points.
Oh, it just temporarily increased the maximum. My bad.
Increased your maximum in your current. So that is until we die, dude.
My bad. Gotcha. So I'm down to 37. Okay.
Perfect.
37 with a maximum of 55. Gotcha. Adjusted.
Oh.
That was my reaction to that egregious assault on the
Well, you shook it off with ease, and what would look like a nasty shot just kind of became a little bit of a minor inconvenience on that side. Those are the true clone troopers, so they're not up. The Guardian, you're up.
Oh man, literally licking my wounds here as I am a cat. Invigorated by my friends here. I'm gonna move over. So let's say I move to the right. Move to the right. We have to jump to move up here.
So if you did what?
I moved from, I guess, the ground. I want to get on like on a little wing. Of
Oh
this
yeah.
ship.
So basically, yeah. So that is just like 10 feet up. So yeah, it would just be a little bit difficult terrain, or you could do an athletics check, DC 14. You can just jump up there using the 5 feet of movement, or 10 feet of movement.
Okay. Yeah. So then I'll just jump up there with that movement. And then, which one of these dudes appears the most hurt?
So he is nearly dead, as well as this guy is a little bit slightly less near dead.
Okay. Let's go. I don't know how you just clicked, but I will believe the top right dude.
Okay. If you double click, it'll make a little colored burst.
There it is. That was like 40 clicks.
Sweet.
Well, top right guy. Can't click right now, but I would like to use a force power called project. And help me out here, because I'm not very versed at using force stuff. But it says like when you cast this power using a force slot of second level or higher. So like we're 6th level. I can go up to like 6.
Oh, you can go up to 2 because you're a guardian,
2?
so you can go up to 2nd level powers.
I lied then. You're right.
And then, so with project, I'll be kind and say this guy is really like, because you get to throw 3 piles at them, and it hits a creature of your choice. So we roll your first pile actually. Or are you going to cast that 2nd level and get the 4th pile to add in there?
Yeah, I was trying to. Well, is it 3? Is it 3 piles?
Yeah, start off with 3 piles, and you can.
Oh yeah,
if you
3
cast that
piles.
2nd
Yeah.
level, you get to add a 4th pile.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna add a fourth pile. I'm about to throw rocks at people.
Sweet. So roll. We'll roll these out as it goes to see how many you kill. But I roll that first one. I'll say.
All right.
So 1d4 plus 1.
Is there a way to manually do that down here?
Oh, definitely. So if you click like /R and then put 1d4 plus 1, it'll do it in there. And I always, when I have like things like this, I would just copy it and you can paste it in each other time.
I was close. I was so close.
Oh, yeah. So with the / first, it should roll for it. Sweet.
Oh, amazing.
So finish that first guy. How does that look?
Oh my god, beautiful. Just like a bunch of little pebbles start coming like from the ground, and they just start like hitting him from every side. And I would imagine he'd be able to die from that.
Definitely, you see
And
punctures
then-
in his armor, and he falls to the ground, and you still have 3 more piles left.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my other pebbles at the guy at the very far left, who is also hurt. I can't double click.
Oh, this guy over here, yeah.
Yeah,
Not so much hurt, is it? Like I nicked his little antennae off.
Oh no, you got the first guy pretty bad.
Yeah, your first saber hit him pretty hard.
Yeah.
With my beautiful instincts. Did I do it wrong? Hello? Oh, I did it the other way. See that?
Solid. Another one falls to your stinging barrage of
It's
pebbles?
the same pebbles. I took them from the very far right guy, and I brought them over to the very far left guy. And, like, hit him with those pebbles too.
You guys just see a stream of bloody pebbles just assaulting these clones.
And I guess that's it for the hurt people, right? Let's do.
Well, the guy next to him got like nicked.
Yeah. Let's do the sniper guy. Where's he at?
He is this guy.
Yeah, let's throw pebbles at him.
All right.
Oh my god.
Solid. You got one. He's still standing, looking pretty healthy.
He's still looking healthy. Yeah, I'm gonna use my potency here to just throw a fourth set of these.
All right.
Oh my god. All good rolls.
So, solid. You're blasting the clones with pebbles. 2 of them fall to it. The clone trooper looks hurt. He's not bloodied yet, but he definitely felt that, or the clone sniper, I should say. And that's your action. Anything you can do on your bonus action?
That was so using that was a 1 force point that I used or 2 force points that I used?
Well, you did it at level 3, so 3 force points.
3. Okay.
It's always a 1
So
plus the
2.
level of power you cast.
I got 12 remaining. I guess I think that's it for right now.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, the Sparty clones are up. So you see these clones begin advancing. You see they kind of spread out. And some are going to pick on the poor Sentinel because he's closest, and others are going to pick on the Guardian and Marauder. So you see these guys kind of spread out around. And this guy is going to head over this way. And these 3, 2 are going to go here. 1 here. And this guy is going to go over here. So basically what it's going to be, because there's 6 of them, 2 shots to the Marauder, 2 shots to the Guardian, and 2 shots to the Sentinel. So you see them kind of ready that light repeater and just start blasting away. Marauder on your 2, I will do yours first. And yeah, both those guys still, you've got cover against. And yeah, those shots go completely wide as they come towards you. You're easily able to just kind of hunker down behind the barrel and kind of hear those shots blistering off. Next up to the Guardian. Unfortunately, no cover for the Guardian, but that guy can't hit you at all. Yeah, this guy can't hit. So they're
the
just
beginning of their poor eyesight.
yeah. These are the Sparty clones, so these are definitely kind of the half-bred ones, pretty much.
Now watch back-to-back natural 20s on the Sentinel. Watch.
We got the Sentinel. Did he jinx it? No, damn, they're really rolling terribly. I don't think I've rolled over a 7. All right, last shot, 2 nat 1s. Yeah, so these guys, like, you just see them like just spraying and praying, like just blasters lighting up the field, not coming closer any clearer near you. You see the 2 comedian clones, the sharpshooter and the demolitionist expert, just slightly shake their head in disappointment.
The Republic thought they bought them from Costco. It turns out it was from Cost Cutter.
That's-
They really screwed up.
Wish. They ordered them from Wish.
Yeah, the Wish version.
90 days, good clothes, I promise you.
God, good for 90 days.
Oof. All right. No Republic officer. So we are up to round 2. So you guys survived round 1 pretty well. So this is round 2. And you guys start to feel a rumbling in the ground around you. And you see first an explosion. And through the explosion, you see a Republic tank roll out with 4 Sparty clones surrounding it behind you. Now, one thing I will let you guys know about, so with scoring, and one of the cool things you guys can do is you can collapse. So you can choose to collapse that tunnel, depending on which way you want to go for it. Collapsing the tunnel, because with this tunnel, I'll kind of let you in on the secret there. They can use that to kind of get behind you and come at you from both sides. But if you leave it open and kind of take being surrounded, you'll get that surrounded bonus and get an extra 5 points to your score at the end of the game. Or you can collapse it, basically using an action. And you'd have to, what check did I say for that? You would have to make a DC 15 force check, which would be your wisdom plus proficiency. You could collapse that tunnel and close it and make sure no more troops come outside of it. But let's place the troops that did come outside of it.
It's a lot of troops.
You see this big old, oops, it's too big. Tank come out.
I regret moving further up the map less and less now.
All right. Oh, and the tank goes first.
Of course it does.
I'm above it, right? I got cover from it a little bit because.
Yeah, you actually from the tank. You do have cover. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm just trying to put that out there. Like I'm not on the same level as this tank.
Because you're 10 feet up. It is going to. You see it turn. You see its turret kind of tracking. It is going to take 2 shots at the Guardian, which you'll have +5 cover against, and then 1 shot at the Counselor. So laser cannon, Guardian, Counselor. So Guardian, it should miss you. I think you get 23. It doesn't have advantage. I forgot
Looking at the first number then? Okay.
Yeah, first number. Let me change the little query. I didn't change it before I made the block, so I have to go in and change them all manually to query versus just roll with advantage. So Guardian, you luck out. Like that blast, like just rockets and just blast against the LAAT wing you're on, and you just feel it getting hotter. But you emerge unscathed. Unfortunately, the Counselor, this is going to hit you, and I think it's way beyond what you can do for shield too. But luckily, the damage isn't bad. So you see that blast go off, kind of ricochet
I'm
into you.
going to reaction use is that deflect or
Disperse force or save
Disperse
or
force.
reflect?
That's the one.
Perfect. All right, that'll have that down to 7 energy, and you have resistance to energy now.
Okay, so I absorb the other 5 with those temp
Mhm.
HP as well, so that's 2 coming through.
2 year away.
Okay, and then that call lightning or the storm is a concentration
Oh yeah, so you'd have to just beat a
So-
DC 10.
DC 10. It's just a con.
Yep, just Constitution save and throw.
Okay, it's a con save, right?
Save, yeah.
Oh.
Just enough.
Amazing.
So you see the blast go off. You gather the force around you, and you stop most of it from going through. And remember your training and keep the storm up, crackling in the distance, ready to unleash once it's good to go. All right. No Dark Enforcer on the field yet. Sentinel, you are up.
Oh, good. Alrighty. Third, well, I guess for me. If I go to a box diagonal from a character, am I still allowed to attack them, or do I have to be...
Oh yeah, you can attack
Straight
diagonally.
Okay. Alright. I would like to use Phase Shift as a bonus action
All right.
and teleport myself 30 feet to here.
Perfect.
And then I will... I would like to double saber the guy in front of me.
Cut him up. That'll hit. Fortunately, that one will miss.
Nah. No, sorry, that was the damage for...
Oh, so if you click on double saber, like the box on the right with the double saber in it,
Yep.
it'll roll the damage for it. So like in the little, like where the rolls come up.
You have to click the word.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad, sorry. So
Solid. Yeah.
So 16 for the first attack.
Sweet. Yeah. So yeah, that finish him.
He's got holes in him too.
Sorry, my question was, did I take him out, or is he still standing
Oh yeah, finish him. Yeah.
with another saber attack? Or
Oh no, that takes him down. The 16.
oh,
that's
sorry,
yeah.
this is a how you want to kill him thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm assuming like I'm pissed off because I got sniped pretty hard, so I phase shift myself right in front of him, and I just spin up and slice his head clean off.
Nice, you cut him down. All right. Anything else you can do?
I still have my movement.
Yep.
How far am I? Oops, not move. All right, so I will move 30. Oops, another 30 feet to this guy, and then do we get 2 attacks with double saber at level 6?
You would, but unfortunately, that one would still play for that last.
Oh,
round.
sorry, I did roll. So sorry. Okay, so yes, I would have moved over there, gone for a second one, but he ducks out of the way, and now I'm there because I used my bonus action to do the phase shift.
Perfect. So you cut down the sniper and make your way over.
3 force points to knock off.
All right, Clone Wrecker. The Clone Explosives expert is up right away.
Oh, good.
What is he gonna do? Oh, that's what he's gonna do. All right. He's gonna give you an attack of opportunity if you'd like to take it.
I would love to take that. Yes, please.
All right, let's throw an attack on him. Unfortunately, he jukes just aside and narrowly evades the double blade as it comes towards him. And you see him tap on his wrist pad again, and you see kind of emerging from his pack 3 different like rifles, kind of arrayed at you, kind of just almost coming like arms out of his pack. And you see them glow with the blue energy. He is going to shoot you a shocking ray. Oops, turn off his thingy. So first shot. And this guy is like a crack shot on that side. Luckily, only 3 rays for this. He's saving some tech points. So first one's 6 ion, 7 ion, and then 10 ion. So 13, 23 altogether as he just blasts out at you. But you have your reaction in case you want to do something.
I would.
He used his reaction for the attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah, attack of opportunity. Yeah, missed. Unfortunately,
I did.
Fortunately, you do not have your reaction, so you will have to take that damage. You see, he kind of pulls that out. The clone kind of hunkers back down, awaiting the reprisal. And probably where the reprisal is coming from, the Marauder, you are up.
Yes. This is for that explosion.
How do you measure?
If on the left-hand side, there'll be like a ruler in that little bar. And if you click on it, it'll do that.
I'll bonus action Juyo form.
Okay.
And then,
solid.
that wasn't supposed to be reckless.
Oh, no worries. It didn't crit on that side. So for the what? Perfect. And don't forget too with your because each of you guys got one of the class items. So with your class item, if you want to go for crits, especially with Juyo, if you reckless, it brings your crit threshold down to 17. So 17 with advantage, you usually will crit, but you hit that guy. He is up. He's actually still looking very healthy. He has decent bit of HP.
So that's the thing you'd want me to do before I knew the result of my roll, right?
Oh, for the Juyo, yeah, you have to call Juyo before you get to use. But you call Juyo on your first one. You can, if you want to reckless. You can do reckless between attacks, and that would bring it up. They would just have advantage against you on the next round for 4 attacks.
We'll just hit him. Or it did it. So 10, you said he's still up?
He is still up. Still looking pretty healthy, too.
So what's this one say?
Oh, and also, I should have mentioned this earlier, but with one of the scoring pieces, if you guys do kill the tank first round, is it the first round? The round it appears, yeah. So it would have to be the round it appears. You can get 10 points for it. You always get 5 points for killing the tank no matter what, but if you kill it the first round it appears, you get 10.
16 hit.
16 will hit. Just hits. All right. Yeah, he's just on this other side of blood. He cut into him. His armor, his Katana armor, is protecting him pretty well. But he's feeling it. He's slowing down. That's definitely kind of adding up against him.
And I guess that's all my turn.
Oh yeah, bonus action for Juyo. Yeah, yeah. So if you cut into him, that will be your turn. No flame trooper. Counselor, you're up.
Okay, I was
The tank
thinking of
looking at you.
something might be crazy, but I think if there was ever a time to not give a shit about going crazy, it would be now.
Go for it.
So we know that we've got the tank out, we got the hole out. That takes an action to close that. We got those guys coming from up front. What happened to the cloud? Is the tank in the cloud?
Let me put it back. I think it is. I got rid of it because it was just the yellow was bugging me, but I'll put it back in so we can see it.
Gotcha.
Oops, that's 20 feet. Let me change that to 60 feet. Yeah, tank's in it.
Excellent. So I want, as an action, to have the lightning strike here.
Sweet.
And that should get the clone and the tank. And they have to make a, let me scroll up here. It's a DC 16 dexterity save. Take 3d10 lightning damage on a fail and half on a success.
Sweet.
We're not in a storm right now, are we?
No storm, unfortunately. But yeah, you do see kind of the cackling lightning come out. With the tank being circuitry, it does have disadvantage. It fails that save. The Sparty completely whiffs that save. How do you decimate that Sparty? Because you kill him twice over.
So I like to think the tank should have expected some sort of energy attacks and stuff, and it's got armor that it kind of deflects it off, and that ricochet is what kills the Sparty. But otherwise, it just comes down right on nice hearty piece of the tank, and just I don't know how bad it looks, but we hit something vital.
You hit it hard. Unfortunately, it's something that can be hit hard, but it definitely took a chunk out of it on that side.
And looking at that, it doesn't look too terrible, I imagine. I would think that getting a little closer to it might be a little bit of a smarter play. So it.
You guys, these clone troopers. You've just done a training exercise with them. You've fought alongside that tank, and it does have close quarters shooting.
So doesn't matter where I'm at; it'll screw me up.
And you also know too, because with you guys, I'll give you the information because you guys trained with these people. It's pretty good at running things over.
Okay. Well, then that does not really leave me many options here. Oh man, I think I'm going to take the risk.
What you about to do?
Call out to the Guardian, help me take this thing down.
I'll help you.
And then I'm going to run up, that's 30 feet, and I am going to use the last two in the circlet to do a force repulse and turn that into a bonus action.
Nice.
Which does 8d6. Here, I will post that one.
And I'm going to turn your radius on so we can see everything that'll hit.
Okay.
Sweet. So unfortunately, it doesn't get those other two. I thought those other two would be in range, but it gets that, and you should be able to kill the trooper unless you roll terribly. So trooper will roll him first. 16. So he does save, but
He
that's
makes
still
it.
more than enough to kill him.
Oh,
Uh,
nice.
Oh, so what did we kill? We killed 2 actual clone troopers?
Oh yeah, let me. So you killed two troopers. Because let me see what the scoring one is.
2
'cause
Sparty clones were the ones I had.
2 Sparty clones, and then you killed 3 Sparty clones because you just killed one.
Okay.
And
These are
then
Sparty. Okay.
and then you killed the sharpshooter.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then so the kill streak, it's 5 enemy creatures outside of the Sparty clones. So really, just the sharpshooter matters for that one so far.
Okay. The other ones will just brownie points.
So the tank will succeed. So it takes half of that, so 17. You blast into the tank's armor. Doesn't push him back, but you just what happens to that other clone trooper that you just obliterate?
I am at. He just gets blown back so much and hits like a telephone pole and just shatters into pieces. Like they're just the most defunct.
You
Made
see-
like throwing a scarecrow into like a wood chipper. Like it just dusts.
You just see pieces of plastoid armor dotting the landscape behind you.
Clearly
Alright.
put it in the effort for the tank, not realizing, oh yeah, flesh kind of rends differently. With
Didn't realize you were in that bubble, didn't you?
Life
For
or
the
death.
children.
Grogu's hammers for the children.
Yeah, so you blow that away. Not having clone troopers because these are just Sparty
And
clones.
I'm pretty sure that's it for me. So.
Oh yeah, that'd be everything I think you can do. Guardian, you are up. What are you
All
doing?
right, I'm gonna hit you with this. I want to move here,
Okay.
right? It's 10 feet, and then the idea is, can I like jump onto this guy if I ran from back here?
Yeah. So there's actually a point thing for jumping onto the tank. So let me pull that up real quick. 'Cause I think you could definitely kind of jump off there towards the tank, but you will need to make an athletics.
Climb on top of shit and knock it off with your tail. Do it.
Yeah, so ride the tank is one of the bonuses. So you just need to make a DC 15 athletics check to get on top of it, and you would earn the group their first 2 points too.
Would that be my entire action?
Oh no, that's just like free.
That's just the thing. Okay, cool. All right, let me. What do I have to roll?
Athletics.
Athletics. Oh man, I'm so athletic.
Yeah, you're the best one to try. How did it go?
Yeah.
Give me a nice little 10.
Oh, 10. Unfortunately, you jump. The tank kind of just moves its jets just enough. You aren't able to make it on top, but you are able to make it next to the tank. You still have kind of the other 15 of your movement left, and your actions and bonus actions.
Can I climb on top of it?
I feel like because he's a cat, he should have gotten an advantage on the jump. They always land on their feet.
Unfortunately, with the ride of the tank, you can only try that once per turn. It doesn't take an action. But
Okay,
it is,
okay. Cool. So, not as cool as I thought it would be, but we'll continue on with my idea here, where I would run from this guy, jump over here, miss the tank, land, but invigorated. I would strike at it with my great saber. So I have to roll. That guy, how you roll?
So if you click on Great Saber in the attacks, which is like in the middle of the page,
Yeah.
I think.
Does it for me?
Yep. Nice. And if you go to like where that 18 popped up and click on the Great Saber below that, it'll roll. Oh yeah, and I gotta roll that with disadvantage too. It's Dex, right? Yep, Dex, DC 14. It fails. So as you slash it with your lightsaber, you see kind of that shocking measure you built into the saber run across it.
So this is that's just great saber without the +4 energy, or is this +4 energy already in there?
Oh, yeah, so +4 lightning's in there. And I forgot to roll with
Okay.
disadvantage, but it would have had disadvantage due to the lightning. So it is shocked. So the good thing about that is it can't take reactions right now.
Okay. So this did all of that. This did the shocking, the energy. Oh, okay, cool. Cool. And then as a bonus,
You still have one more attack left too.
do I?
Yeah, you're level 6.
Got extra
Oh.
attack.
Oh my god, dude, this is insane. All right, well then let's do that one more time. Work.
And with
work
the
on our
Guardian
lightsaber
too, in
attack.
case you do, depending on how you want to spend your force points, I did add in all of the levels of force enhanced strike you do. So I put 1, 2, and 3 in there.
I have little to no idea what that means.
Oh, because Guardians you can do it's like Smite Force, the force enhanced strike. So you can spend 1 point to do 1d8, and then 2 points to do 2d8, and then or 3 points to do 3d8.
Well,
Or you can crit fish. That's what a lot of the Guardians usually end up doing.
my idea here is I was gonna attack, and I was gonna use a bonus action to do the force focus thing to give me another D4.
The adds to your damage, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you can do the bonus action first. So if you wanted to do that first, you can just roll a extra D4 for that first hit.
Okay. Yeah. So let's roll a D4 for that guy
Yeah.
first.
Sweet. Yeah, you still have your second hit, so you can roll a second time, and then just we'll have to manually add a D4 to it. Unfortunately, the tank's armor, it does absorb that lightsaber blow. You kind of see a scorch mark, but it does look unharmed. Sweet. Let me throw that there too. Oh, I didn't put my markers in here. I'm just going to put that there and then that there. So I just marked you, and I forgot to for the counselor earlier, just to remind me that you guys are concentrating. Anything else you want to do?
No, I guess that's it.
Sweet.
They're with you.
So the Sparty clones are up. They're going to take a shot at the two at the bottom. We're going to take a shot at each of you. So first, they're going to shoot at the counselor, then the guardian. Guardian whiffs it. Counselor, are you taking that one, or are you doing anything special?
Am I the first one?
You're the first one.
Oh. Gonna have to force disperse that one. I think that. Yeah, that just so. What is that, 1?
Oh, yeah, because that would bring it down. Because you half it, then you do the temporary, right? Is it? What's the order of operations for that?
Let me just post it again.
So weapons attack, the temporary hit points. Yeah, so you have resistance, then you half it. There's a resistance, then you +5. So I think you take no damage there.
And then I have what, 2
HP,
extra,
yeah.
2 extra temp hit points.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I do that.
Sweet. And remember, you've got resistance and energy to your next turn. These two up here are going to shoot at the Marauder first. You guys see them both level their blaster rifles at him. And they are back to shooting terribly. You see those bolts go wide. You don't even need to bring up your saber to reflect them. These two are going to kind of crowd up here and take their shots at the Sentinel. Gosh, these are bad shots. So you see blasters just filling the air, but the Cominians are really the ones who can clone right. These guys are just not made the right. Just don't have. They're just built different, we'll say. And this guy is going to. He's not even going to risk it. He is going to dash over here. This guy is going to go over here and take a shot at the Guardian. This guy is going to do the same. Let's just leave that window open and put it somewhere. There we go. All right, so 2 light. Oh, Guardian, you got the. So these are the qualified ones. This one, so 12 energy damage to you on that side. You're using a reaction, or you holding a reaction, because you can save and reflect that if you like.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and reflect that.
All right. I think I put Saber Reflect into all of your guys' roll sheets. So you should be able to just click Saber Reflect, and it'll roll 2d6 for us.
There it is.
Then, yeah, you have to click on the Saber Deflect, and then it'll roll the 2d6 on the right. It's not like you do the damage.
Oh, it's just blank over here.
Oh, that's weird.
That's weird.
So yeah, just roll 2d6 and I'll see what's wrong with that. That was weird. If you want to, you can go like on the left side. There's dice, and you can just click on like it'll have all the different ones and click on 2d6. Ah, that's why I didn't click the 2d6. There we go. So now your Saber Reflect will work. I did not click on the right button. So with that one, it would just be 2d6.
All right.
It should, if you click on it now, work too.
Did it work?
Oh no, it's still not working.
There you go.
All right,
Well,
so
that was 2 plus d6. It's just slash
Oh my
R
God. I'm terrible at this. Yeah,
space
you're right.
2d6.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
nice. So you cut that in half. So you just take 6 damage from that side, kind of blocking half the blaster bolt. Just having part of it kind of burn into you, but reducing a good chunk of that. And that is all of the Sparty clones. We don't have a Republic officer, and we are on to round 4 now. So let's see. Let's do our first piece on that. Oof, all right. So 10 feet. Okay, unfortunately, it's just the Guardian and our tank. Yeah, the tank. So you guys hear a whirring through the air. You look up and you see Republic bombers in the sky. And you see them just drop a missile as whiz past. You see that missile just arcing towards the ground and impacting with the LAAT, and it explodes in just a glorious blast of energy and light, catching anybody within a 10-foot radius of the LAAT with a explosion. So give me a dexterity saving throw. This will also get the tank in its grasp, so it needs to do a dexterity saving throw. It will, unfortunately, the tank will pass, so it'll take half damage on this side. So explosion goes off at 29 fire damage, just irks out. The tank takes 14 fire damage, and the tank is looking busted up now. Between the lightning, the explosions, and the force repulses and lightsabers, it's looking rough now.
I think you cushioned the impact on the tank by taking.
Yes, dude.
You tanked the tank.
You just see kind of like a cat-sized like outline on the tank where it's not exploded. Let's do that. There we go.
Well, you're down next to the healer, so you're smart enough on that front.
I thought I was gonna jump on the tank and kill it, dude. Nothing happened. I slipped.
All right. The next round too. So top of round 4, one flame trooper. Comes out of the mist. Actually, no, the flame trooper is gonna. We got our tunnel still. He's coming out over here. But the 2 clone troopers, and you guys see 2 of the Kaminoan bred clone troopers pop out, and they look ready to fight, and they are kind of angled towards the folks up top, just ready to do battle. And what we'll do is we'll take a quick break here, actually. So if anybody needs to go to the bathroom, get a drink, we will come back, 8:30, 8:35, and get into round 4, which so far the crew's doing pretty good. I don't think we've earned any points yet, but you guys are surviving. And most people have, outside of the Guardian right now, have decent HP, but luckily the Guardian is right next to the healer.
Oh no, the Sentinels are hurting.
Oh, the Sentinel. Oh, yeah, I can't see the map is blocking yours. Yeah, I forgot the Sentinel is hurting
Yeah,
too.
I can't see that.
What's his
Uh,
health at?
He's at 14.
14.
14 is at the
Oh.
top of the map, so his little bubble gets cut off. But yeah, they're doing well. And you may have points. Let me bring up the points because I forgot what round you get your first little boost. Oh no, it's not till 8 too. You get the so if you make it to round 8, you get 20 points on that side. Check out the points. But yeah, we'll take a quick break. Come back in 5 minutes. We'll see everybody back then. All right, welcome back, everybody. We're doing the Order 66 challenge today. I still forgot to bring that. So, it is our DJM challenge. So, if you're a Dungeon Jedi Master Patreon, head to our Patreon. You can download that as well. And if you're not, come check it out. It's kind of a fun little one shot to do with your crew. And you can come on and compete with our leaderboard too for points, which these guys there'll be a de facto on it, but I think they'll hopefully set a really good score too for the mark as well. So check that out. Two things to shout out before we dive back into the action. Come back next Tuesday. Next Tuesday's Invasion. So we got Star Wars Tuesdays where I trade off with Keith DMing. And the next Tuesday is my campaign with Invasion, which Botjin plays in. So come back, see the crew. They are on Coruscant in a pretty bad political situation after a terrorist attack that they kind of look from visibility stats what they're responsible for. So they're going to have to kind of talk their way out of that. And then join us on the 30th of November for our game of the month for November, Savage Worlds. We're doing, as always, we'll be kind of going through a walkthrough of the game with our actual play and giving away a copy of the PDF. So check that out. But back into the action. So it's a top of round 4. The crew is doing pretty well so far, but I've got to throw down some bad guys. Or did I already do that? I did not already
There's a
do
flame
that.
dude, right?
So Flame Trooper.
Yeah, he's down.
Oh yeah, put the
Two
Flame
near me.
Trooper out. Sweet. Did I put the officers out? So Flame Trooper, 2 Clone Troopers. I already put those guys out. So just a Republic officer. Yeah, that officer is going to go where his goons are. Over here. All right. Top of the order. The take is first. It is going to be main. So it is going to move forward. Just to there.
It's not restrained, right? It was shocked.
It's just shocked, yeah.
Okay.
So it is going to run over our poor counselor. Make a what save is that? Dexterity or strength? Make a strength save. DC 14.
Nice, man. It's a good roll.
So you are not
It was a roll.
prone. You are take 13 damage as that tank just rolls right over you. And it is going to take some shots. Luckily, being prone kind of helps you out there. It's not going to take a shot at you right now. It's going to take a shot at our Guardian, 2 at our Marauder, because that's within 100 feet, I think. Yeah, definitely 100. So Guardian first.
Is there a way to reflect that?
If it came anywhere near hitting him, it would be. But he rolled a 10 there, so the Guardian is all right. Unfortunately, the Marauder, the luck is pretty good. So only 1 hits for the Marauder. So 18 energy damage. Are you going to try to reflect that, or are you going to take that on your resistance?
I'll just take the resistance.
Sweet. So that brings it down to 9 energy. Sweet. That was 3 shots. He moved, so that's it for the Republic tank. And the Sentinel, you are up.
Oh, good. Good. Okay. I am going to use my movement to place myself here. And from here, I would like to cast Force Repulse. So 20-foot radius, everybody's got to make a dex saving throw, 8d6 damage or half on a save. And if they fail, they get pushed 5 feet back.
Definitely a good spot to do that at.
My goal was to try and get the bomb guy too, so if I can move one more forward.
Yeah, you can move one down, because where were you at before?
I was here.
Okay. So he will actually hit a blaster out, so no worries for the attack of opportunity on that side. So you are good on that. So make some dexterity saving throws.
Are you really at 14 health?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
His health has been hidden up there for a while, so we just did not know how bad he was doing. All right, so Sparty Clone 1 really biffs it. 2 does even worse somehow. The Kaminoan clones go up. Fail. Save. And we turn off their toggle on that. And then 1 for the engineer. I gave him shield. Did I give him absorb? I did give him absorb. He is going to try to save. He will save. He's also going to cast absorb energy. So roll 8d6. The only ones that have passed are 1 clone trooper and the explosives clone trooper. So this clone trooper over here passed. So this guy will take 13. How does those 2 Sparty clones next to you? You finish them. How do they look afterwards?
Oh man,
Did the
like, they're
officer
just
roll?
Oh, the officer's in there. Yeah, let me roll for him. Sorry, missed him
good looking
completely.
at.
That officer.
Because he is a good one to take out. There we go. That's a hard one with this challenge. I realized it with the other one I read. It's like I've got like so many monster windows open that I usually do. I'm just like scrolling through to find it, but he biffs his save too. Yeah, he's not bloodied yet, but the officer is definitely hurt, and you completely wipe out those Kaminoan or the Sparty clothes. How does that look?
Oh, beautiful. They just get force thrown, like one basically just smashes into the other and their armor just cracks and shatters and they just keep flying, bouncing off the ground in a bloody, bloody mess.
Perfect. It's there out of the fight. The Kaminoan clone next to you is bloodied. He's hurt, but he is still up. And
The one closest to me, is he the one that failed or
he's failed, yeah, so he'll get pushed back 5
5
feet.
feet?
Too.
And then the officer failed, so he gets pushed 5 feet.
That's right. And then he succeeded, so he halves that to 13, then halves it again to 6.
This is the officer or the engineer guy?
The engineer, the demolitionist guy. So he's looking bloodied now, but he is still looking pretty healthy too.
Perfect.
All right. Definitely a good one there. Cleared out the battlefield, got you guys some space. You got your bonus action left. Is there anything you can do with it?
There sure is. I wish I could just heal myself, but that would be too convenient, wouldn't it?
Yeah, so you already used the power. I was like, you got healing, but you already used the power.
I guess I will.
Swersive, all right. Get that defensive stance. Got to prepare for the onslaught. Don't have the clone wrecker up. Clone explosives officer is still up. All right. He is going to take another attack of opportunity from our marauder. He's going to move over this way.
Can I make that reckless? Can you do?
Fortunately, it's only for your turn for the reckless. Yeah. That will hit though. Solid. He is looking hurt as that goes through. That's too much for him to even throw up his energy shield on. You cut into him deeply, and he's kind of limping away. And he is going to. He's going to use another shocking array. He's going to cast this up into the third level, so he's going to get 4 arrays. He's going to shoot 2 at the Marauder, 2 at the Sentinel. So Marauder,
Ooh.
Sentinel. And this guy is like this is one of the true Kaminoan clones. He is all about the business. All 4 look like they will hit. So Marauder damage first. So 5 on the first hit, 10 on the crit, 15 total. Are you going to try to Saber Reflect either of those?
I can't.
Attack of opportunity. Yeah. All right. So does Rage do Ion too?
You have it marked down as energy and kinetic.
Okay. So unfortunately, you will take the full damage from that. And Sentinel. 6, 7. Would you like to try to saber reflect either of those?
So the first one, would that get halved because of my saber form? The first time I take kinetic energy or ion damage from a weapon before the end of your next turn, that damage is reduced by half.
Exactly.
So 6 will go to 3, and then 7. Yes, I would very much like to saber reflect.
Perfect. So are you saber reflecting that second one?
Yeah, so I'll take 3 damage from the first one.
Yeah.
And then I will saber reflect on the second.
Perfect.
So that is 2d6. Ah!
Still brought it down to 4. All right. Sweet. So you just take 4 damage on that side. You are still up and kicking it.
Barely. Hanging in
And
there.
Marauder, you are up for real.
Try and kill this immortal over here.
He's kicking it around, yeah.
I'm not. So I'm gonna do use my bonus action to make a second or third attack. So is he still alive?
Barely.
Of course he is.
Oh, yeah. Finish him. He's got 2 HP left. He's got.
Oh, just, I'm gonna
See,
cut
let's
it
see
right
that
in
damage
half.
to see what it is. But yeah. Oh, and don't forget, I didn't build this in there, but your Trandoshan. So if it mattered for this one, you could actually roll an extra D6 on it. But or is it Tagorians that do that? I think it's Tagorians. Never mind. Got you guys mixed up.
I can heal.
You can heal on a reaction. Tagorians get an extra crit die.
And then I'm going to use the other, or make my third attack on this one there.
Perfect.
Whatever.
So that would a good cleave after that one if it hit, but it did not hit, unfortunately. You see that clone just there, dodge aside.
I'll use my regeneration reaction.
With
Yeah.
regeneration, I think you have to do that to be hit. We could definitely kind of records that you did that earlier.
Oh. Would you be quiet?
All right. And anything else you can do or want to do?
No, that's it.
All right. Flame Trooper is up. To pull up his block, I forgot what he can do.
I hope I'm protected from him. I'm like prone and behind the tank, right? That's got to be some cover, right? I'm in the tread of the tank's like treadwell, like
just kick
gotta
it.
be
Just
something. If I lay flatter on the ground, maybe.
So I won't use my regeneration because I didn't have my reaction until just.
Oh, yeah.
So next time though.
All right. So you see this clone lifting this big, hefty, little like a backpack alongside it. It is. I think it's just going to be in a position just to you're going to get one of you guys. Yeah. So fortunately, it is going. This counselor, you are okay to be on the ground and behind the tank. But you see this guy wield, kind of just heftily roll beyond the tank, and he is going to just within range. You see him lift up that flamethrower and just start spraying it over. Make a dexterity saving throw, DC 13. That's a 30-foot cone. I thought it was a 15. Okay. So 3d8 fire damage. Hopefully you stay up. That is exactly fire. There's so you virtually 19. You got 19. I think you had 15. Sweet, you're still up. You see that flame kind of sweep over you, but you're burnt, you're singed, your whiskers are on fire, but you are still up and kicking. And perfect timing too, because our counselor is up. Just
Oh God!
Unfortunately, Sponta, this is an invasion, so you don't have to do any checks to get up. You can just stand right up.
Yeah, that's. I was like, oh yeah, how many people are around me to kick my ass back down?
I thought the tank was the problem.
Yeah. Well, one thing at a time. So I can stand for half, right?
Mhm.
So we'll do that. Um, it's what to do after that is the trick here. I've got to see what I can do.
Oh, and I forgot to do this earlier. Make a concentration check. I forgot what I rolled for the
Right.
rollover.
Run over.
Yeah.
Just con
So yeah,
save.
it's just
Save or
DC,
check?
a save, yeah. So DC 13 or no DC 10. So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Because it was 13 damage, halved it, and it rounded up to 10.
Right. Okay. So, gosh, I've been dreading this the whole time. I don't know. I don't know what to do. So I gotta get some points into him. I just am not sure how to do that. I believe. No, that's not the one. Sorry, I'm looking at the powers themselves.
What are the downsides with this one compared to like regular 5e? Because this one they split a lot of the healing spells. Counselor, like at Force level 3 or Power level 3, doesn't have like a ton of healing spells you can pick from. I was like,
No, not third level, but it's more like it buffs the one you do get, so
Yeah.
it's not. And then I picked like medic, so I had the trauma kit and stuff on mine, which makes it way easier to throw med packs and trauma kits. You can med pack yourself or trauma kit yourself for like 9 minimum, which is
for the
ridiculous.
one you played in the Tots
Yeah.
campaign.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. So half of his health would be, let's see, is it 57? Is that what that is?
So that'd be
57.
29 or 28?
28, however it rounds, 28, 29. Okay. But I don't think Berserk. Yeah, he's too far out. Too far out for me to actually get more than one person. Okay, so I stood up. I will walk up to him. When the flame trooper fired, did I notice if it was like a straight line or like a cone?
Oh no, yeah, you guys have fought these guys. You've fought with these guys before. Yeah, it's a 30-foot cone. It's
Oh.
it's bigger than I remembered. I thought it was 15 foot. I'm like, oh, look at this.
30.
And this is
Would
what
I
I
be
didn't
able to-
make. This is the only block I took right off the website. This is
Would I be able to climb up on the tank and get a little bit of like cover? Like if he hits me, he has to hit the tank too.
Oh yeah, definitely. So you could try and ride the tank.
Would that- Is that an action or free?
free? So it's either athletics. I think I made acrobatics in for it too. Let me make sure.
Okay. First thing I do though is I'm going to lay a healing hand on my buddy here.
That's right.
Give him a little belly scratch.
Oh my god, belly! I love it.
Who's got your belly?
It's all
And then I'm
just
going to do
on fire.
Just singed first.
Yeah. So this will be. Let's see. It's an extra die for each level, and I'm doing it at 3rd level.
Oh, nice.
So that should be 3d8 plus my mod.
Mhm.
So
my God.
23 HP
Nice.
to you. Not the greatest, but not terrible.
So good.
Because it adds the wisdom, right?
Mhm.
Yes, it does. And then I moved 10 feet, and I have 5 left. I'm going to try to crawl on top of the tank.
Perfect. Give me an acrobatics. You said it'd be a DC 15.
Yeah, I did it.
How does that look? As your guy like gets from beneath the tank's tread, heals somebody, and gets on top of the
He
tank.
just goes and heals him, and as he's healing him, he gets that brief moment of like, yeah, if there was ever a moment to look cool, now is it. And he'll like push and pivot off of him and just climb like a maniac, following in the footsteps of the kitty cat for him.
Follow the footsteps. You are atop that tank. It can't run you over. And for that flamethrower to hit you, it's got to burn the tank.
I
And
wanted
you've
to
earned the.
move. I can't. Don't think I can. Can I move him? There we go. There, that's where I want to do
And
it.
I'll do this too, so you can
On
see
top
your
of
guy.
it. There you go.
And you earn the crew the first 2 points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Now I still have my bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm going to Sarisu.
Seriously, all right.
Probably a good idea.
I thought you quickened that first one. So yeah, you did that as your main action?
No, yeah, I did that as the main action because that's what I was looking. I'm like, well, I can use the boost and then I could do it, but then I'm like, I'm gonna get shot a lot, so I'm gonna probably try to protect myself just a little bit.
Fair enough.
So that is my turn, and hopefully we can get. We'll wait and see what next turn looks like.
Yeah, this one's going to be a little nasty because the true clone troopers are actually in the fight now. You see one of the clone troopers, holsters, it drops his blaster rifle to the ground. He pulls out a blade, and you hear him just go, "Jedi scum!" And he advances towards you. This is the one you blew back earlier.
Steve, come on, man.
You just hear good soldiers follow orders, and he slashes at you twice with the rapier, but the first one will miss.
Yeah. Oh no.
Second
that
one will
hits.
connect. 13. That drop
Night
you?
night. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good night.
Kind of cuts into you. Fortunately, you are still alive. We get to make death saving throws, but you see him slash into you with spray of blood. The sentinel falls to the ground. The other clone trooper advances forward, and he has his blaster rifle out. He's going to take 2 shots at the Marauder. Miss. And an 18, I think, will hit for 9 energy damage, but luckily that's energy, so you half that down to 4.
And I'll use my regeneration now.
Perfect. All right. Guardian, you are up. So you see the scene in front of you. Your fellow Jedi has fallen to the ground. Your counselor is riding the tank. Flamethrower to your right.
I don't know what to do here.
There's a lot going on, huh? What's the Guardian doing?
Ah, man.
What's a guardian to do?
what to do? I could go maybe hit the tank. Maybe how's the tank looking? Is it looking?
Oh, the tank is looking pretty busted, and the tank is
yeah.
one of the more dangerous people on the field.
Yeah, maybe we could do that, or maybe we can go
It's
for
a
the
flame
flamethrower
too.
guy. I could go back here and try and maybe help out. I could just run away.
Screw the ugly. Screw. Children are not our future.
Listen.
Just remember, Tatooine is the default for exile.
Clearly, we're just not meant to be right now. Man, I guess I'll go for this tank since it's so angry. And maybe... No, but then the flame trooper's going to get us. Alright, so... Alright, yeah, I'll go for Flamey. Run up there. My bonus action before I do anything, right? Because I bonus action to turn into to get one of these lightsaber forms going, right?
That's right.
And I was gonna do. I can't pronounce that. The gem.
Oh, yeah, nice. That's the one you had +2 to your damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So there's like a lot of pluses I gotta like calculate here because
You just do like when we get to the damage because you have to do the 1d4 from divine favor, so you can do 1d4 + 6 or 1d4 + 2.
yeah. So I'm up here. I'm next to this guy. So I'm gonna great saber him with my great saber.
Saber away. I think that will miss. Let me check real quick. Unfortunately, that will miss.
I will great saber him.
Oh, and I don't know if you want to use it now, but no, use the Tagorian. Yeah, I'm getting you and the Marauder mixed up with Tagorian and Trandoshan abilities. Trandoshans have save face.
Yeah, I just got burnt whiskers.
Yes.
Yeah. I guess going back to another great saber.
All right.
No
That
one's
one
gonna
hit.
hit. All right, cool.
Do you have force enhanced strikes, by the way?
Yeah, I have that's what I was saying. Like I have so many like +4 things going on.
Oh no,
oh.
those are like plus 2d8. Like
Mhm.
those are d8s per
Oh.
force point. Yeah, you're a paladin.
So if you want to
Smite
spend
away.
those points, you got 12 if you like to. It kind of depends on how you want to use them. I know some people crit fish. It kind of depends on your strategy there.
Bro, my strategy right now is just to do as much damage as I can. So
Oh yeah, so you can spend between 1 and 3 force points, and you get a D8 for each force point spent.
okay, I'm gonna spend 2 force points.
All right, so roll. Actually, I put it in there already, so I think it's FES 2. I forgot what I labeled it, but there's a 2 somewhere in your attack box with a FES.
I will never find it in my life. Okay, FES2 there's.
Sweet.
So this is my great saber that I've rolled. Do I hit the damage for that first? Right now?
Yeah, you hit that. You can either order. You can hit that first or hit the FES first. He did
that.
save, so he won't take the lightning. And then you add that 2d8, and then you still add 1d4 too. Oh, and then 1d4 plus 2 actually. So this will be hopefully a pretty lethal strike. Or not lethal, but at least damaging.
Right, did that right.
Sweet. So 4. Then don't forget your 2d8.
Then my 2d8.
Solid. He is. Yeah, he's bloodied now. You see his blood kind of poured from him. Actually, I forgot. For those who don't play bloodied, they're half health usually. It's an old, I think 3-5.
How much damage did I do?
You did like 22, I think.
Oh,
23.
man. They're chunky boys. All right.
Yeah, these guys. The flamethrowers a little bit more. The non-Sparty clones usually have a moderate pool of HP or decent. The tank is a chunky boy. All right. Anything else you want to do or can do?
No, I think I did everything I could.
Sweet. The Sparties
Oh,
are.
my son.
Thank you.
Good kitty.
Yeah, all the whole flame on my belly went away with the rub. I instantly healed. I thought I had it in me.
Give you some catnip, get you back in the game.
Oh man! And then I threw my great saber into him after watching a friend die.
Oh, fortunately, the Marauder is taking 3 shots on this one. Counselor, you are going to take 1 shot. Guardian, you will take 2 shots. So then you kind of see the Sparty clothes pull up. Light repeaters out. 3 shots for our Marauder. 2 hits.
Shouldn't one of those be at disadvantage since he's right next to me?
Unfortunately, they do have snapshot.
Oh, whatever.
The tanks and the Sparties both have the snap, so 2 hit, and then 1 for the Counselor, 2 for the Guardian. All right, so damage for the Marauder, damage for the Counselor, damage for the Guardian. So you guys just hear a staccato of blaster bolts, just kind of kicking dust and air up around. You feel this heated bolts of lasers coming towards you. I think so the Trandoshan
Which
is
one
already
was mine again?
the
which
middle
number?
one, 5.
8. No, the
Oh,
attack.
the middle one's 18.
18. I think I will.
Oh, you shield him?
Well, I'm only taking 5. Now I'll shield. Plus 5 to AC.
Sweet.
That way I won't take anything.
Yeah, so you guys see it, just that blaster bolt just stop in the air in front of them and dissolve. Our Marauder, unfortunately, does not have a reaction left. Guardian, are you going to try to Saber Reflect?
Yeah, man.
Saber Reflected. Probably go for that first one. So 5 on that side. So if you roll that 2d6, 5 or better, you may be able to send it back and get some point. Or send it back and...
Oh, it doesn't work on that side.
Yeah, it's not rolling. I'm not sure what I did wrong. So just on the left-hand side, there's like a... what's it called?
Oh,
There's like a
little die.
dice thing, and you can just click on like the 2d6 on that side.
Okay. 2d6.
Oof. All right, brings it down to 1 damage to you though. So you block most of it. It's a little sprayer blaster, kind of etches into your fur, but you really negated most of the punch.
So how much did he hit me with?
Just 1.
Okay, good.
Oh, 1 on that one, and then 7 on the others.
Oh, so 8 total.
8 total. All right. Oh yeah. So finally got officer on the field. 120 feet. Yeah. So you see him move forward a bit. You see a point at one of the Kaminoan clones, and then at the tank is the clone. Nope, he can do the tank too, because that's all within 120 feet of him, I think. It is. So you see a point at the tank and at the clone. You hear him go, "In this now. It's gone on far too long. Eliminate the Jedi scum." And he is using call to attack, and he can use this 3 times per day. And he gets to make them use a reaction to take a shot against somebody with near them. So it's going to be a shot at the Marauder, and then fortunately at the Guardian with the tank. So Marauder, you get a blaster rifle shot, which will miss, I think.
Yes.
Just misses. And Guardian, you get a tank blast.
Amazing.
Fortunately,
Amazing.
yours will hit.
Amazing hit. Beautiful hit. Beautiful rolls.
Luckily, bad roll on that side. 1 to 3. So you were just down to 7 HP. With everybody still being up.
What?
My first on fire again.
All right. Sweet. So you guys have made it to round 5. Nobody's dead yet. 1 person down. HP for some is looking pretty dire, but you guys are still up. And what is round? Oh, this one's a fun one. So you guys see a Republic cruiser kind of angle low in the air, kind of like cutting through the atmosphere, moving over the battlefield slowly. Everybody who is conscious, so something you're luckily lucked out on this one, make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
Hang on, what?
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
What is this? What's
So you kind of hear, you see like kind of protruding from the ship, little like emitters, which you guys would recognize as tractor beams. And you guys see them kind of finely tune it to hone in on your signatures. And you guys are, everybody that failed. So everybody but the Sentinel, you are lifted into the air. Actually, let me just post it so you guys can have it. Because you guys are lifted 10 feet into the air and restrained. So you deploy the detractor beams to distract you. You were lifted 10 feet up, restrained. But you could use an action to make an athletics or acrobatics saving throw to get away. Or if you have a power that lets you kind of teleport or move away, you can get out. But it is a little bit of dire straits. And we've got to put some more people in. Oh, this was my favorite build I put in. So where is he gonna come? He's gonna come.
So all 3 of us right now are being held up by a tractor beam.
You guys are being held up.
And one of us is just kind of laying down unconscious.
Power nap, man. Power nap. That's all.
Just chilling.
Power nap.
And,
Just needs
and
5
now you're
minutes.
just like, oh, I bring out my favorite build.
This is one for
Fish in a barrel.
any of our Dungeon Jedi Master Patreons. I think this may have been a freebie we did. I can't remember if I did it a freebie or not. This is the Bad Batch build, the Wrecker. If you guys watch Bad Batch,
Oh, man.
I wasn't a huge fan of Bad Batch, but this is I just used this build in Invasion recently. It's a fun one, so I threw it into the Order 66 challenge. And then who else comes with them? Oh, Sparty clones.
is that the guy I beat to crap in 1 round?
Not the one you beat to crap. That's the one
Okay.
that The stun grenade stunned and he got knocked unconscious. The Wookiee. So,
it was just recent.
oh yeah, literally
Yeah.
last session.
Oh God,
Uh,
that was brutal.
all right, so they're on the field. Cool. Your tank is up. Can't shoot at our counselor up top, fortunately. But it is going to take 2 shots at the Marauder, 1 at our Guardian. Fortunately, they will have. What did I just roll? The initiative. Weird. Fortunately, they will have advantage due to being restrained. Fingers crossed, it doesn't get too bad. So Marauder, Guardian. All right,
Pretty bad.
that's bad. So Marauder first. 14 energy, 11 energy. Did you already burn your reaction?
Yeah. Plus, I'm
Okay.
restrained anyway.
Restrain doesn't stop your reactions, so you can even save a reflect restrain
If I could.
if you could. But that brings it down to 7, 5, 12 total damage. So you're still up. 12 to our Guardian. And did you saber reflect before or after your turn? After. Okay. So fortunately, you can't take this. The blast hits you and washes over to you. It kind of brings you down to 0 and knocks you to the ground. But still alive.
How much did I take?
12. Because 7 from the first one, 5 from the second one. Dark Enforcer's not on. Sentinel, you are down. Roll a death saving throw. Get a nat 20 and get back up.
It's that easy.
It's that easy. At least you got success. 1 success, 0 failures. Better than the alternative. All right, this one is going to be... Oh, that is hard. He can't... Because luckily... You actually get hit by the tractor beam, counselor, is a decent hit for you right now. Because you're on the tank, which is like 10 feet off the ground, and you're another 10 feet off the ground to the tractor beam. Wrecker doesn't have his gun on him. So you're safe from Wrecker at least. But how far can he go? Because he has aggressive. And unfortunately, that is enough. So you see Wrecker roll up on you, Marauder. You see him just kind of get into boxing stats and just like throw a quick hook out at your way.
He can punch 10 feet in the air?
Oh, yeah, you're 10 feet in the air, too. Oh, yeah.
Daggone Gumby.
That worked out. Yeah, he is ready an attack like as soon as you get to the ground. Like, you see him just looking confused. Like, he's like, how do I hit it? He's just holding his fist. Sweet. I don't have an explosive expert alive. Marauder, you are up. I forgot what spells I gave them. Oh, you don't have face step. But what are you thinking?
Well, the only thing I can do is try and get down. So athletics.
With advantage due to rage.
Hey.
Didn't even need the advantage. Yeah, you break out of that tractor beam pretty easily. It unfortunately fall to the ground. Wrecker will make an attack at you as you fall. Actually, we'll just use that one you roll. Does 18 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 3 kinetic damage to you, but you are grappled.
That is not what my plans were supposed to be. So all I have left is a bonus action. So I guess I'll just do nothing.
Don't any of your forms would they help?
I can just activate Juyo.
Oh, for crits. Okay.
until the start of my next turn. So
Oh, well, at least activate that if you get an attack of opportunity. Hit some.
that's true.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
All right. Flame Trooper is up. Fortunately, he can't hit the Marauder without burning. Yeah, really no good way to hit him without burning somebody that he's with. I guess 30 feet. Yeah, there's no way to hit the Marauder without burning one of his crew, at least with his flamethrower. What is he going to do? He is going to kind of position himself over here and take the dodge action. Counselor, you are up. You are restrained. Fortunately, you can cast powers restrained, depending on what you plan on doing.
So, here's my question. When it says on the holocron, benefits of a short rest, does that include using hit die to recover HP?
Oh yeah, so Holocron, if you use that, you can use HP, you regain HP, and all the anything you can do in a short rest, you can do with the Holocron.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that applies to people that are down too. So,
well, we won't have to worry about that one either.
Is it
I
worth
think
it?
got some
Holocron has a
tricks, some-
range, 30 feet.
It does.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do is port down. Let's see, I'd have to go down 10, right? But I was already up on the thing, so what, down 15?
For Porta, yeah, down 20.
I'll be down 20, so I
Mhm.
could get 10 feet from where I'm at. Okay, I had this calculated, and I believe that was it. Yes, it was. Okay, so I'm going to port and move myself. I think that was it. Let me double check again. Yes, right here. So I go down 20, up 10 would put me, put me there, and then I move my remainder up to here. And that is just normal movement and bonus action casting that power. And then what I'm going to do... Oh wait, the holocron's an action, isn't it?
Holocron's an action, but preserve life. Not to dictate your strategy, but preserve life can help.
But it's an action.
Did you already use your action?
No, but I was planning to hopefully use both of them. Okay, but either way, I think it's probably a good idea to bust out the holocron.
That does take you out of the 10 points. So I'll let you guys just on the scoring side.
Give me a look on your. Let me tell by the look on your faces, or you think that's a good idea or not.
Let me put my camera back on. I remember my view. I've got too many screens up. Usually I can see everybody's screens, like faces up to you, but I've got like a billion dots.
I don't have the best I could do is get one of you maybe back up in decent strength, but with preserve life, I have 30 points to spend out, and it can only go up to half your maximum. So I can't get somebody up to full. Like I can't just pump into one, or I could, as long as it's half. But or
You can
I
get everybody up to
bring
at least-
holocron, and everyone gets to do something here, and you could roll all your hit die, get back up to wherever. I think that is the better option here. We have to protect Grogu. We are Grogu's hammer, and as long as he's away, it gets away. That's all we're for. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it.
Just a holocron? Perfect. So
Yeah, I'm sorry, points, but
no worries.
we gotta protect Grogu.
Yeah, you make it. If you make it into round 8, is more points than the holocron. So Definitely good there. So you activate that holocron. You feel a wash of energy as you see one of the old Jedi Master sages from ages gone by. And you feel the Force just swelling within you, giving you power, focus, and clarity. And for our Sentinel and Guardian friends, you guys were just in the darkness, kind of floating in the abyss. And you feel a light reaching out to you. And pulling you back into consciousness, pulling you back into the material world, and you feel that force echoing through you. So you guys get the benefits of a short rest. I forgot which each class gets. I know counselor, you get force recovery, so you get like I think I wrote it down.
It's 8, and then you can add your charisma in there, so I think it's 9.
That's what
the extra thing does. It was something that lets you add the
It should be in your right hand side. I calculated that. And then Sentinel, you get Tranquil, so you get 2 back, I think. And anybody else that gets stuff back on a short rest, I think those are the only 2 major ones I can remember. But everybody can roll as many hit die as they like. So probably all of them.
What's my hit die? 12, right?
No, yours is 10.
10?
The Marauder is 12.
How many do we have? 5?
So you guys should all have 6. Well, everybody but the Marauder will have 6. I think he's only used Regenerate twice. I think he has 5. Or wants to, he has 5.
So 6, all right.
Hoping for better rolls.
Mostly above average for the Sentinel, so not too bad. Same for the Counselor.
6, right? 6 max?
What?
6 hit die max, right?
Oh, 6 at die max, yep.
Oh, wait. Don't look at that one.
You gain 0 hit points.
Yeah, right?
Guardian reaches out from the
6d10,
like,
correct?
6d10. There we go. Above average, yeah. Plus your Constitution modifier 6 times. So I think 12.
Nice.
I don't think I'd put anybody above 12. All right, so you guys feel that light of the holocron wash over you. 2 of your allies brought back from the brink of death. And everybody's in a lot better fighting shape.
Remember why we're here.
For Grogu,
For Grogu.
I just picture the Lord of the Rings thing now, but for Grogu instead. But you guys are up. You're alive.
We have the pillow of the merch.
TGM called it first. Grogu for Grogu merch. No. Oh, actually, Counselor, is there anything else you can do?
Just getting ready and about to get shot. That's all. Yep.
True.
Yep, that's it. Damage Inc.
So there's no crack shots on the field, fortunately. That is next turn. All right, and then the clone troopers, the true clone troopers, one is going to take a shot at you, Counselor. The other still has his rapier in hand, sees the Sentinel wake back up. It is enraged. It is going to attack. So, Counselor, 2 shots. Hit and a miss.
I think we're gonna do some. It's energy, right?
Energy, yep.
Yep, we're gonna do a disperse force. on
Perfect. That you get 1 temporary HP back.
that. 1 temp. All right, cool.
And then, unfortunately, he will have advantage attacking our poor Sentinel. So you see him just stabbing down with his rapier. What is the Sentinel's AC?
17, both hit.
Okay. It's 30 kinetic damage, but you are still alive. So you see him just stabbing down, but you take the blows and you're still ready to keep on trucking, keep on fighting. In Guardian, you are on the ground, but you feel the force flowing through you. What are you doing?
Live together, die alone. What am I doing? Would did you accept a force pull from me?
Force pull?
You'd
Yeah,
have
you
to-
can pull it
you'd
from
have-
the ground. Yeah.
He'd have to use his reaction to accept it. That's what I'm.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So that. Okay. Yeah.
It's
For the
it's called
sizzle, yeah.
rescue.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man, for sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do.
Sweet. I think
Uh,
rescue's a bonus action too.
Yeah, it is a bonus action.
Yeah.
I don't know what my regular action is going to be, but we'll find out. Oh wait, I kind of had an idea. I feel like the counselor's chilling, right? So go here. I will use use the force to pull you. Where do you want to go? Let's say like
I think I gotta go within 5 feet of you.
yeah, 5 feet. So like I'll pull you right here. Cool. We did that. Nice to see you. Happy we're all here together. All gonna do this
If
happily.
we cluster together, it makes it easier for them to pew pew.
Well,
Yeah,
luckily
yeah.
you guys killed the explosions guys, so
And okay, so it's I wanted to I wanted to battle meditate, but I just realized it's 5 feet. That was gonna be 10. I lied. Okay, so I thought this through with battle meditation in mind. Don't have that anymore. So I guess what I'm gonna do is take a normal little action of I guess like what is it, dodge?
oh, dodge, yeah.
That allows me to not get destroyed.
Because let me see. Because if you want to, I forgot what powers I gave you. I think you could saber ward, which I think. Let me look up saber. I think it like halves his resistance to energy and kinetic for the turn, which may be a little more helpful than that one. Or you can do valor, which is bless. Just in case you want to do something different than dodge.
Okay. Oh, I'll say 3 creatures on the turn. Yeah, I guess we'll do valor. I can bless 3 creatures.
And if
within
you
my
want to
range.
spend one more force point, you could use
Yeah.
yourself too.
Yeah. So we'll go to everybody. We'll have valor.
Sweet.
Whenever
So
the target makes an attack roll or saving throw before the power ends, the target can roll a d4 and add that to the attack roll or saving throw. Yeah, cool. Give you all a d4.
Perfect. You guys feel the force once again flowing through you, but this time rather than coming from the holocron, it's coming from your guardian friend, giving you a little bit more valor to hopefully buy more of a distraction for Grogu and crew to get away. Sparty clones, how many of these guys are up? A lot more than I expected. All right. So 5, 8? No, 10. There's 10 of those guys up. All right. Sparty clones last longer than I expected they would. This guy's gonna move up here. This guy's gonna move over here. This guy is gonna move here. This guy here. This guy here. So 3 are gonna shoot at our marauder friend. These guys are going to move down, going to flank their officer. These 2 are going to shoot at our counselor friend. 2 over back here are going to shoot at our sentinel, and then 3 are going to shoot at our guardian friend. So let's roll those up because there's more of these guys than I hoped there'd be at this point. So let's do 3 marauders first. I think, just 1 hits on that side?
2 hit.
Oh, 16. Yeah. Sentinel 17. All right, so 8 energy, 6 energy, so 14 altogether. Because unfortunately, you're not raging right at the moment,
Why
but you do
aren't
have a
I?
reaction.
Why aren't I raging?
Didn't you die, or did you
Nope.
stay up?
Oh, I died.
Oh, nice. Yeah. So you're raging still. Sorry, I got you mixed up with one of the other guys. Yeah. So that's 4 and 3, 7. Yeah.
I'm gonna reflect the second one.
All right. 2d6.
Oh.
I put it in. It's not working for some reason. I'm not sure what I did wrong with it. So I'll just do the dice on the other side. Just click 2d6. Nice. You can reflect it. First reflection of the day. Who are you reflecting this at?
Are any of them hurt? I forget.
That's a hard part because it's 6 damage. There, the flamethrower guy is like the only one that's around you that's hurt, but he's like, it's
Like
not
it's-
going to kill him.
And none of the Sparty clones are hurt.
There. Well, the one right next to you is somewhat hurt. So he's like damaged, but
It's going back to him, I guess.
go to him. All right. So ranged force attack. So wisdom plus proficiency.
Oh, you can also do that. Add that D4.
Oh
that I
yeah,
gave
with the
you.
D4 too. Yeah, good point. That D4 it can come in handy if you roll a 4.
And I'm gonna use save face.
Save face. Sweet.
Is that a D4? Or no, I
think
can just
save
add
faces
4
is- yeah, as many like if your allies are within a certain distance.
within
You
30
got
feet.
2 within next to you, so that's just enough. It's a 14 AC. So you reflect that bolt into him, and he is barely alive.
Ow.
8 HP left, or 8 HP before the blast. So he's rocking with 2 left. Barely up though. I just did the 3 for the Marauder. Let's do the 2 for our counselor buddy. So 23, it is 16. What's our counselor thinking?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Did I use my reaction? I thought I did disperse force already, or did it already come back around?
Oh, I think it may still be that round.
So I have disperse force up.
Yeah, so that's energy, so you'll half each of these.
Yeah. Okay.
So 2, 4. That's it.
4. And then I still have that cloud.
Oh,
thing
yeah,
up.
true, yeah.
I
Concentrate. So
never
just
went
2 DC 10s.
Oh, I can re-roll that one though. With
Oh,
the,
yeah, precognition, yeah.
Precognition. So there's a 13
Solid.
on that one, and then this is the second one. I can do it again, right?
Yeah.
Or is it once per turn?
No, it's once per roll.
Oh,
That
jeez.
one was coming to play.
It's like, no, this will happen.
It's
I
too bad
foresaw
this
it.
isn't like a campaign because I think you guys are getting close to my
Feet.
yeah.
You can still do it.
So
Yeah, it's still possible.
for those who don't know, for all my like campaign games, if they roll 8 nat ones in a single game, that play, they get the whole crew gets a free feat. Which started because one of my new players, like literally the first session we had, rolled 7 nat ones in one game. Even with me like giving advantages out and things, I felt bad like in session 1. I don't want people to feel terrible about the new characters, but it's set the standard. But nobody's gotten the feat yet.
It came very close.
Yeah, I think
We had like 5.
yeah, Caesar had 5 or 6 the day he died. The officer is up. He's going to do that. So he is going to point at the 2 clone troopers. He'll just go, enough of this foolishness. End this. And they are going to shoot at our Marauder friend. So yeah, that guy has so 1 clone trooper and 1 Sparty trooper. So one's actually 1 clone trooper and Wrecker. So 1 clone trooper is going to shoot at our Guardian, and Wrecker is going to punch at our Marauder friend. And completely biff the punch. And for our Guardian, It's 19, so that will hit. Ooh, that's a rough roll. For 18 energy damage.
Oh,
I don't know if
amazing.
you've spent your...
31.
All right.
What does Valor do again?
1d4 to saving throws and attacks is bless.
Okay.
Sweet. So you guys are... Oh, yeah. So make a Constitution saving throw, DC 10 still. For you, Guardian. For
Okay.
Valor with concentration.
Constitute. What am I doing?
Constitution save. Cleared it easy. All right, so that puts us into round 6. So let's get that going. I forgot what round 6's special thing was.
We all get med packs.
Just med packs raining from the sky. This one. Yeah, so you guys see little Imperials or Republic spy drills at this point in the air, and you kind of see them like cataloging your position in your kind of the area that you guys are at. They start feeding telemetry data to the clone troopers and the Republic forces, still Republic at this point. They will have. Oh yeah, I forgot. So until the end of this round, all Republic forces add 1d4 to any attacks and saving throws. So the enemies are basically going to have Valor for this round as well. So let's get this going. Let's get some of our people in, because this is going to be this is a nasty one.
So
They were
it's
also
not med
pleasant
packs
before
is what you're
this.
saying.
I worked so hard to bring everybody together just so we could all get D4s, and then you're just like, all right, now every enemy has a D4. Good luck.
I nerfed this one because initially I was going to do advantage for them on this round. Like advantage, it seems like a little must. So I changed it to D4 before I published this for DJ. But this, yeah, especially because this round is when a new foe shows up, and an old foe. So you guys see another tank pop out from the distance, and riding this tank, you see an old, who we'd label as an old friend, but he looks completely different. You see a fallen Jedi from the Order, Pol Rin, who used to be a knight, but he's went missing about a year into the Clone Wars. You see him on there, tattoos around his eyes. He's got a hooked saber with a burning red crystal. He is riding this Republic tank, golden eyes of the dark side. He is just ready to cause havoc and end the Jedi menace once and for all. And he is a bit of a legendary, or somewhat legendary creature, and he gets some villainous actions. So at initiative 20, 100 feet. Everybody's 100 feet. So you hear him yell out, "I am surrounded by fear and dead men. Prepare to embrace the Force, you Jedi fools." Everybody, make DC 14. I don't know why it has X in there. DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. Counselor aces that.
I'm afraid of you, bitch.
Everybody else is a little scared.
I am frightened.
This one's gonna be nasty because that tank is still up. All right, so you guys see these people pop on. They got the telemetry data. Their public tanks are up first. The one at the bottom is going to shoot at our Guardian friend. Laser cannon. He does not have advantage, so that one will miss. Laser cannon. So that second one should, or third one should hit because a D4 won't help that 12. But a D4 will make that other one hit for 17 energy damage for the Guardian.
Yeah.
This take is going to move forward. Oh, yeah, they got to use this one. Is it too close? I think that may be the saving grace. 10-foot radius. Unfortunately, I have to use this. The other one, you see him kind of just powering up his main turret and unleashes a turret blast. So, Sentinel, Guardian, and Counselor, because it's hidden right here. Dexterity saving throw.
Not that I want to die. I've never stood up.
Oh, nice thing is for dexterity saving throws, prone doesn't matter somehow.
Okay.
That's a weird one, but prone does not matter.
Some boss rolling.
You guys like rolled terribly, but it was a 12. So you guys all succeed and only take 15 energy damage.
Well,
Oh, I didn't
good
need.
night.
I thought I was gonna need to roll that Valor die. So, can I take that back?
Oh no, Valor you get to use every time.
Oh, every time.
Yeah, it's blessed.
Oh, I thought it
Anytime
was.
you do an attack roll or
Oh,
saving throw, you get to add it on.
Okay. All right. So just 15.
Yeah, so just 15
it's
for you
energy?
guys.
15.
It's energy, so if you
Seven?
still have
That'll.
absorb
It's
force,
still. Yeah. It has not come back to me yet. It's been such a long round
it's
with all the guys.
with all the guys going.
Yeah.
And for our sentinel,
So
you do
7.
have absorb force, which would keep you alive here.
Oh,
if you-
good. I was gonna say I just admitted defeat there, so I had 10. Sorry, what do I have?
So absorb force costs 2 force points. It'll give you 5 temp HP and resistance to energy damage. So that would be because resistance happens first, so that'd be 7. So it'd take 2. You'd be 8 HP.
All right, let's do that. And I still have not stood up.
Does that bring our guardian down to 0 though?
I'm down. I'm out.
Oof. All right, so our
took the
guardian is
shits.
down. But
I'm out.
yeah.
You can't reflect anything.
Unfortunately, with this
I
being a
don't think
save,
so, yeah.
reflex
It never
has to
came back
be
to
an attack roll.
Right.
That was really good. I like
You hear the stock panther sound. That
All right. I thought I'd used to give you inspiration for that one, but I can't use the inspo for this. All right. Republic tanks are done. Dark Enforcer is up. You see him hop from the tank and brandish his great sword, or great saber, I should say. And he is doing battle with our counselor. Oh, gosh, I have too many windows open. Where is that at?
I've got to roll my concentration.
Oh, yeah, roll that real quick, and that'll give me a second to find where his window is.
I think that passes. Is it 10 plus half the damage, or is it half the damage or 10?
So half the damage or 10, whichever is higher.
Okay, so 10.
Oh, there we go. So you see him, he just walks up, cocky as can be, and he is going to throw out 2 great sabers at you. So 12 and a 13, but he gets his D4s for both. Yeah, either way. He came out like cocky, like just strutting towards you, and you easily just flow with the force around his blows, and he completely whips it. Sentinel, you are up.
I would like to take this opportunity to stand up.
Fair.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
And you guys, just for reference, 2 are on round 6. 2 more, and you guys get 20 points. Because so far... Yeah, because so far you guys are at 2 points.
Well, cool. I'm gonna use heal. I'm gonna touch the kitty cat and heal him for 1d8 plus 7. Do I roll that or does he roll that?
So you're usually the healer, but either way you guys want to do it, it's cool, man.
No, the healer does it. Healer does it.
1d8 boost 7.
Why plus 7? Should be
It's
plus
it's 1d8 plus force casting ability, which mine is
4. So it's not doesn't add your proficiency.
Oh, okay. So then, sorry, 4 plus 4, so 8.
Mhm.
Okay, so 8, and take off the 2 force points. Okay, so you have 8, I have 8. What a pair are we?
I was in the away place again, and then like I'm just brought back one more time. Like holy crap!
Well, you do have 9 lives, so
7 left.
I don't really have any attacking. Wow, I don't have any attacking bonus actions, so I will take a defensive stance, and well, there's really no good place to go. So I'm just gonna hang out where I am.
All right. Oh, all right. Oh, Wrecker is up. This one's gonna be nasty. Who's he gonna throw it at? He's gonna throw it at our counselor friend. So he's got the Marauder by the neck, and you see him just kind of shift his grip and bodily lift him, and he is gonna hurl him at the counselor. So let me roll hurl. He'll miss, at least. Actually, hold on. He has to add a d4. He misses. So you hurls him, the counselor dodges, and you only take half of this damage. The Marauder, so 3 damage down to you as you get hurled over by the counselor. And he's distressed, mad that he missed, and he is going to come up and try to punch the Guardian. And like just bash his hands out against the armor, and nothing takes place. Wrecker is just Wrecker is wrecking it right now. No explosives. Marauder, you are up.
So, because I'm frightened of big bad scary guy, I can't move because I'm within 10 feet of him.
Yeah.
Why? So I guess I'm just gonna attack him.
You can't move, and you have disadvantage. He gets attacked when you're in his line of sight. But you do have reckless in case that.
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3 attacks.
Sweet. So you'll be at a regular attack, but it brings if you're doing reckless, it'll bring your crit range up to 18.
And I will activate my pauldrons. Or actually, I'm going to use the Saber Assault.
Nice. That's Fachid's like favorite power for his monk.
So hopefully I can hit him 3 times. It'll be fun.
Play into him. That hits.
Yeah, if it goes off every time, it's brutal.
Gonna add my Valor to that.
Unfortunately, that one won't help.
Well, fine.
Because it's.
Will it help there?
I think so. Let me pull up the block again. Unfortunately, not.
Well,
Did you use save face before or after the short rest?
after.
After, okay.
So that is a measly. I get to double my rage bonus though.
You do.
So 13, and he has to make a save.
So dexterity save for him. That is the one thing that I hate, having this many different blocks. There we go, dexterity. He fails. So he is slowed. So he's one level is half speed, isn't it? 15?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess that's everything.
All right.
Sorry, point of order. Because technically I'm also frightened of the guy, so and my movement was reduced to 0. Does that mean I'm still laying down on the ground and I couldn't use any movement to stand back up?
Was he was he there already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was.
So, okay, I never got up, but I did lay
Yeah.
over and I still pet the kitty to cast heal
Thanks.
from
Still
a prone
appreciate it.
position.
Just like blindly smacking the ground till you touch him.
And you can still get Sorosu on the ground. So
Can I?
yeah.
Alright, so I'm just laying on the ground.
Yeah. Just lay on the ground, your saber in front of you, ready to block. Oh,
I swear, guys, one day I'll get up and help. I swear.
This was gonna be a little nasty.
I can't believe I pulled you here. just drag your body to the side.
You'll be better over here.
And you never got
So much better over here.
Because okay, so it doesn't get this counselor. All right. Everybody but the counselor. Dexterity saving throw.
Don't forget, if you're frightened, it's got disadvantage. Or wait, no, it's just
Oh.
checks and.
I think it's
attack
just checks and attacks for fighting.
rolls.
But don't forget, you've got Valor. So 1d4, if you get a 4, you're good. And the Marauder, you're good. And actually, Marauder, you have advantage, too.
Ooh. On Dex ones?
Yeah, danger sense.
Oh, that's right.
But for the Guardian, roll 1d4. But for the Marauder, you don't have to worry about. And that's just enough.
Yeah,
So you guys each take half damage on this.
Oh, okay.
So 5, nobody dies. You guys see this flamethrower walk over and just start spraying fire at the group, and you all burn a bit, but use the force to protect yourselves. 3 of you at 3 HP, but everybody is still up and alive. Counselor, you are up. What are you thinking?
Well, if that ain't the $1 million question. There is no way to take preserve life and make that into a bonus action, right?
Unfortunately not.
Okay. That's what I thought. However, somehow, what are we, 7 rounds in, or is this round 6?
That was
The cloud of lightning is still up. And I think the Force feels the need for some vengeance here. What I'm going to do is call down a lightning bolt right on top of the Republic commander. Let me post that thing so it's easier to refer to.
All right.
There we go. DC 16 for the tank, him, and the 2 clones. That is... Oh, garbage.
It doesn't matter because it snapped to attention. I gotta do it just to do as a reaction. Okay, it doesn't really matter. All right. So 12. That just you incinerate 2 more of the Sparty clones.
Yes.
Nice.
The officer is alive, but barely. The tank passed on that one. Yeah, it's you see this one looks to be a little bit more kind of finely constructed, and you see its armor just repels a good chunk of that blast, and it is still trucking along.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, and I should mention too. I should have mentioned this earlier, but you remember the tank one? Because this is a new tank, so you'd still get that 10 if you kill the tank this round too.
Oh, well, we're
Yeah,
We're
It's
all
probably
over
not
that.
unless everyone decides to do that. I don't know that's gonna happen. Would it? So if I were to, in theory, run up and try to get on top of the tank and succeeded, how far on top of the tank could I move? Assuming, let's say, I went around the guy this way and then tried to climb on, like here.
Yeah, because the climb.
How does that work?
The climb with this rule set doesn't use movement for the tanks. As long
Okay.
as you succeed on that acrobatics check, you can get up top. And this, since it's a new tank, would get you another 2 points. So yeah. So what do you mean by like you can move around the tank? Like it just be like squares like normal once you're on the tank.
I just meant how far. Yeah, I guess that was it. How much movement would it
Yeah.
take to actually get up on top of the tank? And can you get underneath it, or does that just get you run over?
Yeah, that's basically
Okay.
voluntary to be run over.
Yeah, no, we're not good with that.
Unless you're laying down, then you're pulling the Qui-Gon with Jar Jar.
Correct.
So
Okay,
yeah,
I gotta.
going up.
Yes, I'm gonna try it. I'll go.
All right.
5.
Acrobatics
10.
roll. I forgot what the roll was. A DC 14 or 15 for that. Let me pull
Let's
the-
see if I make it. Okay, that's good.
15. Did you get a 15?
I got
18.
18.
Nice. So you guys get another 2 points because you get 1 per tank for riding the tank. I think the counselor rolled the tank twice. So you get up on another tank. 4 points for the crew so far. Yeah.
Okay.
You've got your bonus action left.
Okay, so I've gotten up there. I got to try and see if I've done the math correct. I think this is it. No, I need one more. And I believe I have all the movement to do that. I do. So I used my action to not cast a power. It was
You doing a
The-
pulse?
the power that did the thing, and yeah, I'm going to. I think that's 6 points, force points, and I'm just going to take my fists and put them together and surge the force and send it into the tank, but out to everything around it. And so they need to make a DC 16 dexterity save.
So clone up top will pass. Flame Trooper.
26 points
Solid.
damage.
Flame Trooper will fail, and I wasted the officer's ability to call to attention, so they don't get to roll that. Officer,
Force damage.
he will fail, and that should kill him.
Oh god.
And Tank will fail too. So
Gets the Jedi dude, right? Or is he too?
oh no, yeah, you're right. It gets him too.
And to get the flamer?
Yeah, Flamer too.
Yeah.
Got
everybody.
So I think that's gonna. I think it may get you guys' first kill streak. So Dark and Force is cool, but yeah, because that takes out the officer. That takes out this guy. And 26 because the flamer failed. Yeah, that takes out the flamer too. So that's 5. Yeah, so you get your first kill streak. I forget how much kill streak is. I think 2 points on that one.
Congratulations.
Yay.
Yeah,
You
so you
did it
guys are
for
up to
us.
6 points so far.
Carry this team.
Wipe. How does that look as you do it? After you smack your fist together and wipe out like.
Kind of like you ever see like a wave hits some object, but it engulfs the object and just keeps going? That's kind of how I imagine it. It's just an invisible wave of energy that you can almost see because it displaces what's actually there and moves through it. and it just sends out this nice big concussive wave that buffets everything. Oh yeah, and if they're still alive, they get pushed back 5 feet, right? If they failed.
I don't think anybody that's live failed.
Oh, okay. So I guess that doesn't matter.
But definitely got all you guys some breathing room
The
on
tank,
that side.
the tank failed.
Oh,
too
is there a
big.
size limit for pulse, or is it just everybody goes back 5 feet?
I think there
I
is a
don't
size
think it said anything, but let me post it just so we can check. Yeah, it's just a creature.
Yeah,
So if
creature. So yeah, unfortunately that brings you back with it, but rocks it back 5 feet.
going for the ride.
Oh, sweet. So crack
Literally
shots.
surfing it. You made your own wave.
Hit your own wave. Cleared out some of the crew. You got some breathing room for your team. Got rid of one of the clone troopers because those guys are nasty. With just one clone trooper left, they're going to pick on the Marauder. So you see this guy raise his blaster rifle and take 2 shots at the Marauder.
They have advantage because I hate myself.
Why do they have advantage again?
Because I was reckless on my attacks.
Oh, yeah, you're reckless. All right. So that one will hit.
Because I hate myself.
At 23, so both will hit. 9 energy, bad damage roll, moderate damage roll, so 5 or 4 and 7, 11 damage total. Do you have a reaction again, or
I do. I may as well use it. So 2d6.
solid? So you bring that down the first one to 1 energy damage.
Nice.
So 1 and 8, so 8 damage, or 1 and 7, 8 damage total.
I am awful at math.
All right. Oh, Garden, you are up 3 HP. Not grappled, but you do have record right in front of you. What are you thinking?
You
I
got
can't
it.
move, right? Because I'm scared.
Oh yeah, you're frightened, so you can't move.
All right. In my fear, I turn around towards Wrecker. And I ready myself with a Dijourn style again as a bonus action.
Okay.
I can get +2 to my hits. I don't. They still have. I have Valor, right? So
You still got
that'll be-
Valor up, yeah.
So it's still +4 for that deal. I guess all I can do is just Great Saber this fool.
Great Saber. So we have disadvantage, unfortunately, but Great Saber away. Unfortunately, you've got disadvantage on that
I don't
one.
want to do. I don't want to do it again.
Oh, what's his ace? Oh, you've got Valor.
Yeah.
Oh, so you were better. Good.
Okay. All right. You know.
Fortunately, you see his Katarn armor just absorbs the cut, and he is up on that side. I hate to see a missed crit on the disadvantage, but you still have 1 more attack.
Guess we go again. Another Great Saber.
Great Saber. Fortunately, that one will miss. So you see kind of his Katarn armor just absorbs it. You still have a bonus action left.
No, I just used it. I used the bonus action to.
Oh, the gem. Yeah, okay.
To
Yeah.
Dijourn gem.
So, yeah, fortunately, absorbs it. But you're still up. Sparty clones are up. The officer is dead. How many Sparties are around? 8. So 3 are going to shoot at our Marauder. 2 are going to shoot at our Counselor. And then 1, 3, 2, 5. And then 3 are going to shoot at our Counselor. And then 1 each are going to shoot at our Guardian and Sentinel. So Counselor first, 3 shots. And just roll the d4 for that last one, just to make it count. So 25 on that last one.
Okay, it'll disperse force.
All right, so that brings 1 HP back to you. And then our Marauder.
Those all have advantage still.
Oh yeah, they have advantage. So it's first round attack. So 22's second one is 9. So 22 plays. 15 second one is 6. So 15 plays. 22. So the 22 plays, and for the 15, we're going to roll a d4, bring it up to 17. So they will all hit, unfortunately. Let's see some damage. 6, 7, 7. So that brings it down to 3. Well, 3s. So 9 damage total.
Sweet.
All right. Nope. So 1 each for so Guardian, Sentinel.
I still haven't gotten up yet.
Oh, you're prone still. I forgot about that. Yeah, so they have to ride that with disadvantage. So Guardian misses, Sentinel with disadvantage. Unfortunately, that will hit.
Well, shit.
Unfortunately, oh no, you got reactions there, right?
Sure.
Oh, and you're Sorosu.
I haven't Sorosu, so
That brings down. Well, I don't. You still have a reaction. I'm pretty sure. So, try to saber reflect that if you can. And either way, you'll still be up because it'll bring it down to 2 HP, even if you don't even saber reflect.
From your back on the ground.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Solid. You have enough to reflect it back. And I'll give you a little. Actually, you can see this guy's looking pretty rough. If you hit him, you may be able to get some points.
Sweet. What do I roll for that?
Your ranged force, so wisdom plus proficiency. And you can just click wisdom check, and then we'll add the proficiency if you want to do it that way. Oh, and valor too, so 1d4 added to it too.
Nah.
Guess that doesn't matter. You're on the ground, you reflect it, but you just reflect it right back into the ground.
Talk about having a bad day.
At least you're still alive. Yeah. And
At least you're still alive, man. You got that going for you.
gotta look at the bright side. Republic officer is dead. And you guys have officially made it to round 7. And this is where it kind of gets a little...
One more round. We get all the points. We're
It's
good.
really bad.
Were you about to say this is where it gets challenging? Is that what you were about to say?
No, I was saying this is where you guys kind of get screwed. But I was like, I went ridiculous instead. But yeah, this is so round 7 and 8. So these ones are the repeating rounds. So if you do get past round 8, you get 7, and then you kind of 7 and 8 alternating on even and odds. So 7 is... I'll put 1 on each side.
Medkits.
2 crack shots. Oh, nice thing is you guys are done with events. So there's no more crazy powers that are going to get... Well, let me clarify. You guys are done with like battlefield events. The Enforcer is still up, and he does have bonus actions. So 2 crack shots, 2 flame troopers. And 8 Sparty clones.
Wow, that's a lot of clones. Remember when we got sniped at? I thought that was gonna be crazy, and then these tanks started rolling up.
Unfortunately, you guys still have 2 tanks on the battlefield. 2 tanks, a lot of Sparta clones, 2 snipers, the Dark Enforcer, and the Dark Enforcer gets to use his villainous action on a net 20. What is that? Oh, this one. So you see him just seething, like he's almost like just unsettling, moving in his spot. Like you see Saber just cutting furrows into the ground as he waits for his moment to attack. And you guys feel the dark side rising around you. Everybody within, or all of his forces within 60 feet of him.
Oh, it says all units. Doesn't that mean us? He's inspiring us?
Fortunately,
Come
not on
on,
that.
fight me
damn.
more.
That's like a lot of people.
I'm still confused. We're on the same team like 15 minutes ago, so maybe you should apply to us.
Oh yeah, we still have our Republic badges. So then they get so all of the units around get 6 HP. That's gonna be a bitch to track. All right, sweet. So that is this villainous action. The
Maybe you
tank.
shouldn't have made so many units, Tegan.
I hope it's for some more repulses and
point.
like.
Luckily for you, it's literally everyone on the field.
Yes. I'm just gonna -6 from you guys' attacks for a bit. All right, Republic takes are up. Oh, all right. So luckily they don't have that targeting thing anymore. So the tank at the bottom is gonna take a shot. The tank at the bottom is gonna do 3 shots at our counselor friend. So laser cannon, that one, crit, 12, just across the spectrum here.
Okay. Fortunately, I still have resistance to that energy damage right now. So
Comes in handy because that'll be 32, bringing
Oh
it down
my
to 16.
God. Okay, 16.
And you will need to make a concentration check for that lightning, which you've kept up the whole 7 encounters, which is pretty impressive on its
So
own.
that's still a 10, right?
10, yep.
Okay. So let's do that.
There we
And
go.
then 16.
Yep, 16.
So 24 from 42.
Oh, luckily you guys are very lucky that for the other tank, that Sith enforcer is still in the way because I'd have just ran over everybody. But their troopers are afraid of him.
I do feel lucky.
If there's one word you can attribute to us, it's luck.
All right, 2 at the Marauder for the laser cannons, 1 at the Guardian. It's Marauder.
He has advantage.
Oh, all right. So 25, 24 the first one. 22 on the second one. Guardian. That misses. Hey. So 5 energy on the first, 7 on the second, 12 energy total to Marauder, and you are still up.
I had 3 gang.
Oh, the Dark
New
Enforcer
name.
goes
Yeah.
first. So you see the Dark Enforcer just whip his great saber around, and he is gonna slash. Oh, yeah. Is there any? Yeah, he's gonna. Actually, let me make sure. Yeah, he's gonna slash. He doesn't have any power that would be useful right now. So you see him bring that great saber down twice on you. That'll miss. Oh, no, he has advantage. Sorry. So that one will hit. So 7 energy, so you do see him slice into the poor Marauder, bringing him down to the ground. And he is going to move up 1 and then attack our Sentinel.
I assume with advantage because I'm still on the ground.
I forgot you're still prone. Yeah, so with advantage, unfortunately, but it doesn't matter. You are
Oh, you're
just
so
wiggly
good.
on the ground. Like you
I'm
just-
lucky. We talked about this. I'm lucky.
And you are up. So Force was with you.
Perfect. It's the end of his last turn. I'm finally not frightened of this fucker anymore. I can stand up. Good lord. I will cast Convulsion. Convulsion
Nice.
here. I have a 120-foot range to cast a 20-foot cube. Everybody in there is going to make a dex saving throw. I would like to cast it right here. In an attempt to take out, or at least make all these guys
Yep.
roll a dex saving throw. And that
You hit this
is
guy too, no?
3d12 kinetic damage, half on a save. That ground is now difficult terrain.
So the two on the left fail. What was it? So both the two on the right pass. Let's do the tank. We'll pass. Sniper. Will pass, but they still take half damage, so roll 3d12. Solid. Even with the ones, yeah. So how does that look as those Sparty Crows just get like demolished by the ground?
Yeah, so basically this whole thing just looks like a 20-foot cube, like a nice rough, just... We're all pissed. We're all getting our asses kicked, and the earth just comes up and just like starts swallowing these guys up. Just... You hear them screaming for help and in agony as just the earth just twists and crushes them to death.
Perfect. And you guys see even the clone that survived looks pretty rough. The sniper, yeah, he was bloodied, I'll say. And the tank is sparking. Still has like a decent reserve, but that tank is pretty low.
Perfect.
Anything else you want or can do?
Because I casted an ability, I don't get a second attack with the lightsaber, right?
You
'Cause I would have
don't.
to
Yeah.
do two back to back. So I will.
Seriously? All right.
All right, before Wrecker goes, I'm going to use my one with the Force.
Oh, okay.
There is no death, and heal everyone in a 30-foot radius 5d8.
Nice. Roll the 5d8. So you all see your marauder friend begin to glow, and kind of his body lifts off the ground.
Wow. Or do I roll for them, or do they roll?
You roll.
That's
That is rough, unfortunately, but still,
Right.
every bit helps. You see him lift off the ground, and you feel the light side of the Force touch should kind of invigorate each of you, and you all gain back 12 HP.
Oh, it's not bad.
Fortunately, though, you do see the Marauder's body disappears from the battlefield.
I'm supposed to roll a lot better for that one, guys. Sorry.
Every little bit helps because we're very lucky here.
That's right.
All right.
he just disappeared. They're like, goodbye.
You guys get that power flowing through you. The Wrecker is up. He is gonna punch our guardian. You see him just gonna roll up, tries to rock you one. He'll miss. He'll try
Just
again.
punching. Oh.
This one will
no.
hit. For 13 kinetic damage, you see him kind of grapple you up.
It hurts.
No explosives. There won't be any more explosives. We'll take that alone. Flame troopers. Oh, there's two flame troopers.
So I'm grappled right now.
You are grappled.
Doing the cat thing, trying to get my legs like underneath them.
Oh, he would be. Oh, that guy would be too. So you see the flame trooper kind of rock up, like ready to just let loose with his flamethrower, but you see he can't. So he just pulls out his blaster pistol and takes a shot at our sentinel friend.
Hey-o.
If I can find his block. So luckily he only gets one attack. 20, that will hit. 4 damage.
I will saber reflect.
Saber reflected. Solid. Who do you want to aim it at?
Which one fired at me?
This guy. Oh, why is it not clicking? Oh, I've got my ruler on, that's why. This guy.
Well, then he gets it back.
Throw it back at him.
That was wisdom plus proficiency. Is that what we were saying?
Plus
The roll?
prof, yeah.
So we'll go wisdom roll. Awesome. Perfect. No, I like it. I like it a lot. So
it wouldn't matter now, but Guardian, make a Constitution saving throw just to see if you still have Valor up and running. Still up and running. Good.
So concentrated.
Alright. Flame Troopers. Oh, there's 2 Flame Troopers now. Yeah, this guy's gonna dash. Can position himself in a better spot. And Counselor, you are up.
I can't believe the squishy made it this far.
with the most HP.
With the most HP, yeah. And the one that rode the tank twice.
Yeah. Let me still trying to figure out. Okay, I get that one, that one. Da, da, da.
Are you gonna repulse?
Yeah, I'm thinking how he wants to do this. It's kind of, he knows it's getting low. Yeah, I think if he takes a step over, there we go. If I did this right, it should be able to get, yeah, everybody. So it should be able to get these two, right? This guy, or
yes.
does it not get that corner
Not
guy?
the corner guy, unfortunately.
Okay, let me see. Did I get? How did I have this last time? Sorry. No, yeah, that would have been the same thing. Okay, so I'll get one from there. It'll hit those 2, and then the guy down below. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 people, and the tank, all within the 20 feet. And I'm going to quick and cast it. So another 6 force points.
Alright.
And just bring the things in and just help. Go with what you know. Smash it back down into it.
Alright.
It is 8d6.
I should know if you roll first, because that doesn't really matter for the Sparties.
31.
Yeah.
There we go. All right.
Alright. Sweet. So the tank and the flame guy saves. These 2 Sparties just get obliterated.
That guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy's in there too. Let me roll for him.
Come on and get her.
He fails.
Yeah.
Oh, what's his
That's what I
HP at?
want.
Oh, yeah. And oh, nice! You get some point. You're getting some points for the crew because.
Yes.
Let me
is
make
that
sure. One shot. Clone Trooper for each non-Sparty. The creature from his max to 0 with 1 power. He had 25 HP. You brought him down to 0. Add another 2 points. You guys are at 8.
What was that called?
One shot. I think I called it. I just
One
closed
shot?
it. Yeah, one
Okay.
shot. Yeah.
I'm just
Are your,
writing down
are your
the
shoulders
names
getting sore from carrying us with the points? By the way,
and- Yeah, if you guys could just kind of, pick it up a little to the left, that would even it out on my shoulders. And now I have that action. And guess what's still up?
Lightning.
Yeah. And I think this tank is in the cone, right?
Which one?
But actually, the tank at the bottom. But actually, I am.
Oh yeah, that tank at the bottom is in the radius.
I'm gonna try to even it up, and I'm gonna do it right here. So I'll hit the other flamer dude.
I will say, as a little heads up on that side, that tank is not like rough, but decently rough, and you get you 5 points for killing it.
I will do it on the tank one. the 3d10. And then it's a
No,
DC
buddy.
16. Oh,
Oh, that's rough. It is still up, unfortunately.
oh, okay.
It is like it's a hit or two may take it down.
Okay, and then I will just look around in disbelief, like, okay, we're Grogu's hammer. Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it. And that's turn.
All right. Counselor is up. One crack shot is dead. The other crack shot is up. Last crack shot is going to take a shot at our sentinel friend. He's going to use precision.
Of course.
That's rough.
Give her.
18.
I've already used my reaction.
Ooh, that is rough. So you see him kind of line up the shot and just
Good night.
perfectly aimed and throws our sentinel to the ground.
Oh,
Uh,
I just hear the shot behind me as I'm getting bear hugged.
as you got Wrecker around you, you hear the shot, hear the crash to the ground, and our clone trooper friends are up. There's only one clone trooper right now. And he's going to take his 2 shots at our counselor friend. Miss. 17. You do anything to it?
I am going.
I think you have 2 shields left.
I'm trying to think of how much force points I've got. That would help. The shield would help, but if I take a crap ton of damage, that's what I'm concerned about. I'm going to disperse force
Alright,
at second level to give me 10 temporary hit points on top of that resistance.
perfect.
Yes. Which I think that probably. So half that would be what, 6?
So half that would be
And
6,
then
so you get 4
I have-
HP back.
4 temp HP, and I'm down 3 more points. Okay. All right.
Question.
Hmm?
I saber reflected the 1 attack against me, so I was technically never hit. Is my Suresu form still up?
Oh yeah, so because if you didn't take damage, it doesn't apply.
I did not take damage, so it would cut the was it 15, 16, 18 and a half down to 9.
You're still up then.
Okay, so then never mind. I am holding on with 9.
Sweet.
Okay, sorry. Thank you.
Lucky.
Much better position.
I heard it
Very
incorrectly.
lucky. I heard that. We're very lucky.
And Guardian, you are up.
Do I need to not be held to be able to use force stuff?
Oh no, you can still do all your force stuff being grappled.
I have 6 more force points left, and I would like to do the project deal again, more pebble stuff.
Okay.
How many force points do I need to be able to do?
If you want to do 4, you need 3. If you just want to do 3, you need 2.
All right, so 3, cool. So I will do that for the 3.
Who are you targeting?
And, I'm gonna target the tank at the bottom
Yeah,
tank.
get those points.
All right.
So D4 plus 1, right? All right.
Yeah, so you could just
Cool.
you targeted all of them on that side, so that'd be 2, and you could just roll 3d4 plus 3 to or you could just do
I'm
d4s.
doing it one by one.
All right.
Drama.
So 7, 9, 10, 14. This thing is barely hanging on.
Ah.
Like just ricketing across on that side. You got your bonus action. Anything you can do with the one thing you can do with the bonus action. If you got channel the forces, you could heal.
I don't think I do.
You still got 3 channel the forces.
Where's that at?
It should be like in your little like supply thing or resource box in the middle. But channel the force, you can do a couple different things with it. But one of the things you can do with it is lend aid, which I think 9 HP you can get back. either yourself or another creature with a bonus action.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. I can't find it on the sheet though.
It should be. Let me see where I put that at. Because I think I put all the Channel the Forces in one box. Yeah, so Channel the Force, it's like right below the Aura of Protection. It gives you a Lind Aid, BA to activate. You can touch a beast or humanoid within 5 feet of you, and that creature regains 9 HP. Your creature includes yourself, so you can give 9 to either yourself or the Sentinel.
Let's do 9 to Sentinel.
All right.
He's lucky.
He has been pretty lucky. Sparty clothes are
Bring 9 into me? Why? You should taking that yourself.
No. I believe in you. I'm being held.
This is gonna be. This one's a little nasty because there's 9, 10 Sparty clones. 3, 3, 4. So 4 at the counselor, 3 at the guardian, 3 at the sentinel. You guys just have to really make it through this burst, and you guys get the points for round 8. So let's see how it goes. So 4 at our counselor.
Oh.
2 will hit. You dispersed force, so that's useful. And I rolled terribly with my crit damage. Luckily, we're not using our invasion crit rules. So 4, 5, 6. 6
Okay,
damage.
sorry, I'm dying. What?
So just 6 damage after all that. Just
Okay.
because I rolled 4. All right, so 3 to our guardian.
Like you're literally
He's always the
invincible,
strongest to
man.
us.
Only 2 of those were real damage because I had temp HP still.
Sweet.
Jesus.
So the guardian, 4 energy damage, but you just went, so you have a reaction. If you saber reflect this, you're still alive. Or if you at least get 3 on the roll, you are alive. So 2d6, gotta get a 3 or better.
You're lucky, man. I feel it.
The luck transferring into him.
And you keep concentration there. Yeah, it's a
Storm
guardian.
has been here the whole time.
And a whole
We are the
bunch.
storm.
I feel like we should get a bonus point for that.
This should be something, but
Keep his storm up for
unfortunately
8 rounds. Yeah.
and the Guardians will throw that 2d6 and see if we can keep you up on the board. Oh yeah, Guardian, that one's for you. The 2d6.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah.
2d6.
Yep, 2d6. You got to hit it because you got 2 HP, so you just got to hit at least a 3 or better. So you were down to 1 HP, but you were still up.
Easy.
All right. And then the last
Some call
3
that
at our
unlucky.
sentinel. Where do they go? Sparty clones. It's 1, 2,
Uh huh.
3. All right.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yusurosu, though. So 8 and 3. So down to 4 on that first one, and then 3 on the second. 7 damage. 11 left for you afterwards.
Got a good feeling about this one, guys.
All right. And you guys have officially made it into round 8. You
Did
get
it.
20 points. So you guys are at... Oh, actually, because we've used one with the Force. Each time you use 1 with the Force, you get 2 points. So you guys are at, I think, what, 30? Is that right, Fanchin?
I haven't been keeping running totals. I've just been writing down what we get.
So
And
you're
then
either at
finish it
28 or 30.
Yeah, we're somewhere in there.
So, there's no Oh, there is one. So actually, no, I put these guys in before I do that one. So you see 4 clone troopers pop onto the battlefield. And the nice thing is, you guys, since you never closed the tunnel, you guys are gonna get those points too. All right. Oh, and an officer.
I like to act like it was a strategic point thing on our.
Oh,
Just
Totes
never
was.
had
We
time.
had a good
Discussed
huddle on
earlier.
the break. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely strategy. Definitely is. Oh, nope. The tank is still up. I'm gonna skip him, but also the Dark Enforcer gets his last level or last villainous action. Unyielding Rage. So the Dark Enforcer will be able to take 2 actions this turn and add a 1d8 of lightning damage to any time it damages another creature. So you see him just pacing. You see almost a purple aura surrounding him, his eyes burning gold as he just prepares to finish off this Jedi menace. And the 2 tanks are up. Tank 1 on the bottom is going to shoot at our Voss friend, the counselor.
We are at 45 points by my count right now, if we don't collapse the tunnel.
Sweet.
So, pretty good.
That'll miss. That'll miss. 3 misses. He did not roll better than a 6. So you see him just shooting blast after blast your way, Voss, but you're able to just dodge around the tank's shots.
If I was playing Valen, I would have got hit by crit after crit after crit. He got hit so much. He had like an AC of 17. It was stupid.
Your 15 is holding more than its weight right now.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing way better than I did campaign. But
Let's see how the Guardian and our Sentinel do. 2 to the Sentinel, 1 to the Guardian from the other tank. Sentinel. Damn. All right. Did you already use reaction? Or did you already use reaction?
Yes, for Saber. Well, not this. Well, this is a new round. Last round I did for Saber Reflect, but I think it has to reset on my turn or.
Your turn, yeah.
So, I'm after Dark Enforcer, so no. And then
Alright.
my form, where I've used that already, or is it continuous until the end of my turn?
Just
But
the
either
first hit,
way-
yeah. Just the.
Well, it's 24 cut in half. I'm done anyway.
Oh, true. Either way. So you see the tank glow and blast, and just engulf the Sentinel, bringing him to his knees. Unfortunately, it will be 2 attacks at our Guardian. So first,
Amazing.
that will hit, bringing the Guardian down as well.
Will it take out Wrecker since he's holding me?
Unfortunately, he is able to aim it without taking down Wrecker. But you guys are down, but okay, yeah. So Sentinel, roll a death saving throw. Sweet. Not enough. And so Wrecker, or for Guardian, you see Wrecker holding you, and he looks like he's about to punch you again.
I'm unconscious, right? He's just holding onto a body.
He's holding on to a body. He's gonna start racking up death saves. And you can use your 1 with the Force at any time, I'll say.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll use the 1 with the Force. The same deal that gives how much HP?
Oh, you're healing? All right. 5d8 HP to anybody within 30 feet of you. Which is like a crit.
only the Sentinel.
The luckiest Sentinel
Oh.
ever.
All right. Yep. How much is it?
5d8, yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
Amazing.
Yeah, so Sentinel, you once again find yourself on the ground, but pulled back from the darkness yet again.
I want to
Just
do it
past
as
my turn, which means I'll definitely make it to the next round.
I want to do it as Wrecker's coming in and he's trying to punch me. Like I just like dissipate in his arms, and like you just awaken back on the ground.
You just
Well, the
see
best
him,
would
like,
be you
whip a
dissipate, the
punch.
fist goes through, punches me, and then I'm back down unconscious.
Just back in consciousness. Oh, I'm awake. Good night. Good night. All right. Sweet. So you do see our guardian
Bye.
disappear. We'll use one of his attacks on the guardian on that side. So you see him kind of whiff the air. Then he is going to attack our or our lucky sentinel, I'll actually say. Was lucky sentinel.
Oh yes, I'm prone, so he gets. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a hello good night, unfortunately. So you wake up, 1 pound to the face, and you are back unconscious.
Perfect. I am also going to go ahead and just execute my one with the force.
All right.
Although I've had a bit of a rough day. I'm not the bigger man. I'm not going to go light side. I will go dark side.
Dark side up.
And that was 20 feet.
30 feet.
Oh, was it 30 feet for this one as well?
Oh no, so yeah, 20 feet for this one. Sorry,
20
yeah,
feet for this
30
one.
feet for the other
They
one.
got to
yeah.
make a dex save, and it is 6d8.
Oh, thank God it's not 30 feet. I'm right outside of.
Oh
I
no, this
checked.
one.
I checked.
The nice thing with the even with the dark side one is it doesn't hurt your allies.
It does clarify
Oh,
hostile
okay,
hostile
okay.
only.
Phew. I was still just wow. That's
So roll 68.
Trooper passes. Our enforcer needs to. Oh, I need to roll another one for the flame trooper. That one's in this one too. That one will fail. That's a roll 68, and then our dark enforcer will fail as well.
How's Wrecker doing?
22. Wrecker, like he's all right. This is his first major damage.
Oh, does he fail though, or did he pass?
Oh, did I not roll him? I did not roll him. Yeah, let me roll him real quick. I thought he failed. He'll pass.
Bugger. And then there's one.
So I got the 2 flame troopers. Oh yeah, this guy he dies.
One pawn.
They got 9 HP, so even if he succeeds, he dies. Sweet. Dark Enforcer fails. He is not bloodied yet, but he is hurt. Flame Troopers are both hurt.
Oh, back down to 0 HP.
Not down to 0 HP. These guys have a little bit more than the snipers, but they are definitely feeling it as our sentinel disappears, and the only one left on the board is our counselor. The 2 flame troopers are pulling out their pistols and taking a shot at you.
not who I thought would be alive last. To be honest, I thought I'd have been the first one down.
I wouldn't have guessed it
Way
either.
Leroy Jenkins.
No,
I'd have been losing so much money if I had gambled on this.
So, the 16 will hit. Or are you shielding? Or you don't have a reaction, do you?
I have a
So you got
Disperse
dispersed
still
force. That brings that down to 5 and 3, 8 damage total. Give me 2 concentration saving throws because this will be very impressive if you keep lightning this whole time. It's not points, but
concentrations.
keep it lightning. All right.
8 damage, you say?
Yeah, 8 damage total.
Oh, okay. What? How?
All right.
I have half my health. How?
Yeah.
I don't even know what to do.
Get that last
think I'd
tank.
be
Get the
alive.
tank on the south side to get the points. That's all I was trying to do was stay alive to cast one thing on that tank and finish it.
That tank is very low. I would, if there's one thing, for a piece of advice, I'd kill that tank.
So I'm thinking,
that tank, I don't know how much points you have. Oh, you don't have enough points to do anything else like that.
I don't have enough points to do that stuff, but got points enough to take out some folks. So that's what we'll do. We will drop as an action. Right on that clone trooper, so it gets all 3 of them.
Sweet. So I'll be up front. They've got 7 HP on the tank. It failed its save.
Okay.
You just need more than 7.
3d10. Oh, there we go.
There it
Solid.
is.
Let's get these guys in.
Come on and take some damage. Ooh,
They all
yeah.
fail.
They all. Oh God.
15. These are the true clone troopers, so they are still up, but they are bloodied and very hurt.
And we blew up a tank.
And you blew up a tank. How's it look?
Yeah. It comes right down on like the fuel line and erupts and just shatters. It throws shrapnel and explosions and sparks everywhere. It looks more impressive than it really is, but it feels good inside to watch it go up in flames.
And you guys get another 5 points. So 51? Or 50.
So that's 5 for that. And we went up 4, so we would have been at 49 plus 5 would be 54.
54?
And then I guess the 2 of us, Bert and our one with the
That
fourth.
was I
Here
added
they
we were at
included,
45
yeah.
before and then added those 2 in, and then so we add another 9. We're at 54.
Alright. So you got your
let me
bonus
read-
action. Yeah.
Yeah, let me read what the one with the force is again. Okay.
You can do that at any time too.
I know, but I
Okay.
want to do something before I do that. I don't have any other bonus action things.
Yeah, you only got 2 left.
How do you, I have a 20-foot radius on me, right?
Yeah, 20 feet radius is on you. Oh, you can quick at a cantrip if you can kill something with a cantrip. Or at will.
I used my action already, so I'd have to.
You could quicken it with 2 force point.
I'd have to quicken it if
Yeah.
I plan to not be alive, which is pretty much gonna happen. Well, I don't know. I kind of want to see if I can make it a whole thing. I don't know.
I will say that if this influences you could see it. The Sith is bloodied.
A Sith is bloodied.
Dark
And-
Enforcer, dude.
The Dark Enforcer, I essentially said, yeah, Dark Enforcer is bloodied. And if you take him down, that's 10 points. But this is it's a little bit harder. But if you can do something to damage him, you're one of the Force. If you go dark side, potentially could.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to maximize my possibilities here. I think I could get down in there. No, you know what? Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to quicken cast. I'm gonna move down, and then do saber throw at
Alright.
him with a quicken. So that is a force attack. I put something in for a 23.
That'll hit.
Okay, and that does
1d8. Yeah.
Put that up there. Okay, but I can hit 2 targets with the same thing. So I hit him for 1d8. Does it add anything else?
Just straight d8. And if you're
Oh no,
not
that's
Does he
force.
still have my valor?
solid though.
Hit him. I don't need Valor doesn't add to damage, right?
Oh,
And I
and
think you're
he's
down,
dead
so
too.
You're gone.
Yeah, he's dead.
How's this guy look?
He's looking hurt.
Are there points for Wrecker?
Not for Wrecker. Yeah.
How's the tank look?
It's you're probably not gonna kill it. It's pretty decent.
Okay. Let's make the blade come back on that guy.
All right.
And he'll be the target of this one. Oh, a 12.
It misses him, but it does hit the Sith for full power. All right. Anything else you doing? Are you going one? Or are you sticking around?
So I think he's going to, having accepted his fate, move forward. And I think I can get to there.
Yeah.
And I'm going to grab our former colleague and just kind of very creepily, but like very serenely, because Voss are weird looking. They're very
They're
weird.
very weird looking, yes.
And he's just going to stare
robotish.
stare deep into his eyes and look and just go, "You've already lost." And then I'm going to do the dark side burst. Viva Grogu's hammer.
Perfect.
It's 6d8.
68. Guy up top fails. Guy at the bottom succeeds. Tank fails. This is the big one. Dark Enforcer. Oh, that's bummer. He succeeds. If it makes you feel better, you were 3 off from being able to kill him.
Oh,
So the succeed, or from if he failed, you were 3 off from being able to kill him. So even if him succeeding didn't matter. But
Okay.
25. Oh, like so, you kill him. Wrecker is still alive. The tank, even with that damage, is still alive. And the flame dude is with the save is alive. Sweet. So you guys got, let me make sure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So not another kill streak, but another use of 1 with the force. So what's that put you up to, like 56?
Yeah, with that, I don't know the kill streak though. I at some point I got my kills.
Oh no, you guys got 8.
Okay.
Because I left, except for the tank, I left all of the non-Sparties on the board.
Okay. Yeah, it was the Sparties. I had up to like 7, and I don't know where we're at now.
Oh, you guys killed a ton of Sparties, yeah.
Yeah, we did. But there was nothing for that, right? It's
Yeah, those ones, unless you killed 5 of them at one time.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Sweet. So yeah, you guys got 58. You made it to round 8. You rolled the counselor somehow rolled the tank twice.
That's because I used 38 force points that entire fight. Got about that short rest that we had from the holocron.
Oh,
That
yeah,
was
yeah.
ridiculous. That definitely got in a couple more repulses
There are
for
pulses.
sure.
You guys, through tactics or sheer tomfoolery, got surrounded as well for an extra 5 points. Somebody, I forgot who got one shot. Somebody one-shotted somebody.
I think that was my repulse that
Oh.
I did on top of the tank that got flattened the troops.
Oh yeah, he flattened the
I
sniper.
think.
Let's be honest. The consular got 50 points.
yeah, like MVP.
The others of us contributed 6.
Actually, well, other than the kill streak, actually, yeah, that's probably the 2 tanks were me. The one with the force was my other one, so that's 6. The one shot was how many? 2.
2.
And then yeah, so I had about 8 all on my own, and then we earned the rest.
Sweet. Well, that was the Order 66 challenge. They're right now they're the only ones on the board, but they are leading the board. So hopefully we'll see some more people coming in on that side, see how that goes. But I think you guys got a pretty solid number on that one, especially leaving that open. The only thing that would have put you in a little bit better stead is if you got rid of that Dark Enforcer, but you made it to round 8. Survived. So kudos to you guys. And we'll see how it goes with some of the more challenges in the future. Before we go, one thing for the channel I'll mention. I already mentioned it, but join us next Tuesday for Invasion. I think this is session 19? 19 or so for Invasion, as we're kind of wrapping up the Coruscant political art. So come join us for that.
Being accused of a terrorist attack.
It looks really bad for you
It
guys.
the optics do not look good,
Like,
especially when Dash threw the fake grenade into the crowd, and then the real one blew up. That were really, yeah.
that was so because that was my plan the whole time. I did not expect Dash to make the plan even better. So that was chef's kiss there. So that's gonna be fun RP on that side. Next week's a busy week. Next week we've got Mass too. So if you guys like Powered by the Apocalypse superhero games, come join us for that. It'll be masked at 7. Thursday, that's my on-stream game. And Friday, depending on how much motivation I have after running 3 games, I may run another Order 66, but that's real iffy because that's 3 games in a week and I'll probably be tired. But my wife's at a book club, so I've got free time.
Fortunately,
But
this is all set up for you.
yeah, that's the nice part. I don't have to do any more blocks or anything because that was a lot of today. It was putting in blocks, and I hate putting in blocks. But they're all in there now to never have to do it again. So that's good. I will let the crew sign off. So you guys can anything you want to promote, say, or anything to the fans. I'll pick on you, Fatjin, first because you're top on my left-hand screen. So
Okay. I'll just see you on Tuesday for Invasion, where we get accused of a terrorist attack that we probably maybe had a hand in. I don't know. At this point, I don't really know, and I won't say for sure. I don't know what my party members have been getting up to. So, but it should be fun. Is that the last one we'll have in the?
Of course, there's probably going to be 2 because initially it probably would have been closer to the last one, but I think there's probably going to be some more now. With you guys catching those guys live, and then there'll be questions people are going to ask.
So it's going to be a lot of talking, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun talking. Like a lot of Law and Order type interrogation stuff going on. So I have very bad social anxiety. So come watch us all get frayed nerves. And nothing else.
Join us for that. Token, anything you want to say before we wrap up?
I got nothing.
Thanks for joining us, Token. And then on our right side, we've got RZ Doom. And I think I mentioned this before, but I do want to give a shout out for anybody that's not in the Dungeon Jedi Master forums. Join that and look at the player reports and look at some the sets he built. He plays in person. He's got ridiculous sets, like really some top quality there, man.
So it is all right, but I appreciate you. Yeah, cool. Ray, I ain't got nothing. Thank you for DMing, and that was a lot of fun, man. It was a good time.
Thanks, man. And last but not least, Jedi Cowboy.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for writing. Thanks for DMing. Guys, thanks for playing. It's a fun night for sure.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you guys. That was a lot of fun.
For Grogu, the hammer.
For Grogu's hammer. Yeah, you guys set a strong bar on that side. So hopefully we'll get some more people in and see how some of the other groups compare. I hope some other groups stream it too. If you stream it, at me and Todd, because if I can attend it, I will definitely want to watch. I want to see how this goes down. So at me either in the Discord. Through the Discord's the best way. You can do Twitter too, but I pay attention to my Discord far more than my Twitter. So at me there is probably the best way to do it. And if I can make it, I will tune in to see how you guys do. And then, do I have any friends on? I do have a friend on. So one of the friends of the channel, I'm not sure what they're doing today. Owlbear Radio's Antilles. He's on one of our podcasts for Dungeon Jedi Masters. I don't know if he's on with them today, but that's his group on that side. So we'll raid there. And then we are